Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in.
Edie, do me a favor. Send me that email link again that you put in the chat earlier today, if you don't mind. Sorry about the intro song. We heard it on TikTok, but y'all didn't hear it on YouTube. My bad.
Strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe be.
Edie, do me a favor. Email it to me. What's with the wheelchairs?
Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Right, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win. For the win. For
The one you sent me about with Tori, Randy, we're going to play the one you sent. That's the one we're working. That's the one we're going to play first, Randy, and then we're going to play the one Edie sent. I don't know if that's the same link, but when y'all send me the links, do me a favor, email it to me, okay?
For the win, drop your 10, let's tune in, like a share, check in, it's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free, great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath, cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free, great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath, cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10.
That is facts, y'all. That is fact, y'all. Last night was funny. Last night was awesome. Earlier today was great too, man. Good to see y'all coming in on the YT channel, man. Y'all came in deep as hell. Shadow coming in with jokes. Haram, good job coming in, man. I appreciate it. Again, Edie, Randy, on the wall. Good to see y'all in the building. Variety, good to see you. Variety just came in and said, "What's up?" I can imagine that's how Variety being like in real life. Like when you said, like they see you in public, like Variety literally be like, "What's up?" Like that's the vibe I get, right? Haram, good to see you. Nikki in the building. How you doing, Nikki? Good to see you. Let's see. I want to make sure I get the shout outs. Damn, y'all deep as hell. Fernando, how you doing? I see you in the building. Y'all at Fat Boo, good to see you. Y'all coming in on this motherfucker. Good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Michelle, good to see you. Kitty Shaw, good to see y'all coming in. Appreciate that. He said, yeah, just with the head nod. Let's see. TikTok, man, y'all coming in the building. Yara, good to see you. Jen, good to see you back here. Colonizer, good to see you. Angela, good to see you back in the building. Marcy, good to see you. Man, y'all coming in, man. Y'all coming in. Yeah, y'all missed it last night. Melissa, how you doing? I guess Peanut is hopping back and forth. I appreciate that. Y'all come on in. Man, I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do. You know what, y'all? Sometimes I feel like that I be a little unproductive with you all. And I don't know. I think because we put out so much content this year, I'm probably one of, when it comes to live streaming, I'm probably one of the few creators that push out content like this. And I'm talking about live creators. Not just you just sit behind the camera and maybe do a video for 30 minutes. Or maybe do like a reel, like a 15-second reel, or something short. Edie, I got it. Thank you so much. I honestly, when it comes to live streaming, I think I'm one of the few that live streams like this. Alice said, Alessi said, I was watching your last live now, didn't catch up, but yeah, I'll hang around here. Well, I appreciate it. Mel, y'all coming in with the shit. what's going on? Good to see you in the building. Again, Jen said, "What it do?" Great vibe, just to say hi. Thank you so much for that. Again, I appreciate the moderators pushing the live out. Thank you, Katrina. How you doing? Yes, y'all. Listen, y'all, push the live out. Push the live out. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I don't know if my grammar has gotten lazy or what. I guess because I do so much talking. Oh, no problem. She said, took me so long to catch up. I appreciate the lives being recorded. Oh, absolutely. Zola, good to see you in the building. Um, you said, I know the past few nights have been amazing. Yes, yes, it has. It's been very amazing. Paris said you probably just tired. Probably is. I gotta work on my language. Seriously, I gotta work on it. Um, but again, this is what I signed up for, so I'm going to get better. As time progresses. Um, yeah, not met at a lot of talking, but it's a lot of material. It is. It is. It is. It's a lot of material to cover. And again, everything that we're covering is still. I could say dealing with Tori and Shelly, y'all. I think I could say this right here. We probably of the material that's out there, we probably got about in the last year and some change. I think we probably got to at least about half of it. And when I say that I'm ready to put this stuff to rest, because I'm tired of talking about it. It's not the fact that I'm tired of helping people out and just to show you all that it's people out there to take you for your money, use your story as their narrative. So you got to be careful, on the lookout for people like this. That message will always still go forward. It's just the fact that you will think these people will just stop, just enough is enough with all these accusations and these passive aggressive threats. And it's just like it's a big game to them. Tori over there in the passenger seat making all these damn remarks, and I mean y'all making these, we're building up these stories, and Shelly is on the other side just egging her on with her smirks and her little giggles and with her little commentary. So the more Tori say, the more it gives Shelly to throw at her like bullet points. So Tori feed off that. It just like it's like just and over here we don't find it for um thank you Iris. I appreciate that. We to us it's not a game. Yes, we have a great time, but it's not a game. Again, what I do, I love it. I love coming behind this mic, coming to you all with content, no matter what it is. But some of this content, I take very seriously because it's a whole lot of people's lives that have been affected by these two individuals just sitting on the internet running their damn mouths and saying that saying they got all this stuff going on and that going on, and this person is looking for them, that person is looking for them. They can't believe this almost happened to them, and every time you turn around it's something that's about to happen to them. It just like, damn, are you serious? It's almost 6 years here on the internet. You just going and going and going and going and going and going with the same stories. And then when you get tired of that story, y'all develop a new story off a past story, but you switch up the lines a little. Like when are you going to stop? Again, it's a lot of people that peep your game. So now you on the internet, now they're on the internet crying and boohooing, simply because um, it's content creators turning them down. Um, y'all was watching the video earlier today where she kept telling her army, a bunch of folks in wheelchairs, bunch of people in wheelchairs. I'm talking about a bunch of people in wheelchairs. The old nation, the old nation. She's telling them to email, this particular platform because they said, hey, we're not finna interview y'all again. Not right now. Because we got up on this new information, and this information over here is a little valid. What y'all showed me was a binder full of something, but this over here, so I'm assuming, they came to their senses. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Because people change like time. 1 minute they this way, next minute their way. This is why I'm turning eyes at Candace Owens. Right after Charlie Kirk, alleged assassination, right? She was coming in hard, right? Coming in hard with, with information, inside sources she was shooting it out, right? Because she wanted to know the truth behind, what happened to Charlie Kirk. Ever since she met with Erica, his wife, Candace a little different. She she a little different. No, seriously, she a little different. I don't know. I got to keep watching more of her content. I don't know. Something just don't feel right with Candace. I don't know. I'm talking about Candace flipped overnight, and I may be wrong. I may be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Because they two was in a meeting by them, by themselves, right? For 4.5 some odd hours. And, Candace went in with a mission, right? She wanted to know the truth. She wanted to know the truth. And she came out of that meeting like, I'm going to deal with that. So I'm still gathering information. We're going to do a live about that. Candace versus, Erica. So we're gonna take care of that. You said y'all feel like that as well, man. Listen, again. She said, Peanut said, look at Candace's dad. Look who Candace's dad is. Her dad worked for a property manager and janitor at Sandy Hook. Yeah. That is correct. So one thing I don't want to do is make accusations because when I did cover the Charlie Kirk, unaliving, I did that for 3 days. And that's when I had to kind of go, take a turn because Tori decided to include herself into the Charlie Kirk assassination, telling everybody that, the same people that's after Charlie Kirk is after them, which I found was very disgusting. All right. Thank you, Haram. See, I'm over there on TikTok tapping away. And when I did that live and I showed y'all the video, y'all was in disgust. And y'all was like, how can that young lady sit here? This man just lost his life, allegedly, in the worst possible way, allegedly, because that's still up under investigation. This is why y'all didn't hear me do too much speaking. I mean, too much more speaking on him because I'm still trying to gather some content. This woman go attach herself to Charlie Kirk. Oh no, Charlie Kirk can't get the fame here. Let me go live, right? Let me go live. So Tori went live and man came out with this whole thing. Y'all see what happened to him? It's the same thing that they want to happen to me. I remember y'all when I did that live. It was on a Thursday. It was on a Thursday. I'm talking about it haven't even been a week of Charlie's unaliving. And she come out with that. So when I showed y'all that and we was here, discussing and talking about it, It was just it was like, right, how can you stoop so low? It's like every time something bad happened to somebody, you want to you want to tie yourself into it. But I don't hear her tying herself into things that's happening, in a positive manner throughout the United States. You don't hear her speaking about that. You don't hear her, talk, uh, you know, bringing light to, it's just, I mean, man, you listen, y'all, because again, every video we watched. This is why I'm tired of talking about this young lady, okay? And not tired to where I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just she needs to stop putting out videos. She needs to stop. Because I'm doing this only on behalf of Miss Outlaw. And no, nobody is getting paid to do this. No one. Do the supporters show support to the platform? Yes. They do that by means of tapping, by means of sending gifts. Somebody just threw a damn big ass hand on TikTok, shaking the whole fucking screen. That was Peanut. All right? Peanut threw Fest Pops, Heart Me's, uh, uh, Miss QT to you, sent her heart meet. Nicole, Bella Bells, good to see you. Darkness in the building. Mercury, good to see you with the rose. Raven, I didn't even know she threw that. Raven, thank you so much for the gifts. Peanut through the club. Peanut with the Sunday bowls. All the Sunday, the Go Poplars. The 14 Fest Pops. Darkness with the 3 roses. The Colonizer with the 10 roses. Katrina with the Go Poplars. Peanut with the Go Poplars. Hold on one second. Let me get to that. Betty Boo with the fingers. Jen with the 5 Fest Pops. Jen with the Ready, Set, Action. Angela coming in with the heartbeat. Jen with the 6 Fest Pops. Yara with the 10. I'm ready. Nicole coming in with the manifest. Thank you so much for that. Again, people do that simply because they enjoy watching me act a damn fool while spreading information. And we come here to have a good time. YouTube, do we have daily live goals? Maybe 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. Yes, but watch this right here, Shelly and Tori. I take them. It's none of your business what I do with that money, because I barely even see that. Do you know that these platforms takes a lot of that? A lot. So by the time they hit our bank accounts, we have to pay our bank back just for cashing YouTube's and TikTok's check. You didn't know that? I gotta go to another bank to pay this bank back for cashing TikTok and YouTube's check. So you saying that, you know, we getting paid. Last year you had your supporters, and earlier this year you had your supporters coming in here talking about how much is Diddy paying you, how much is Jay-Z paying y'all to do this. Randy and Shadow said, notice they won't say channel names because their coat will see the truth. Yeah, Tori, since you do most of the talking, how about the next time you speak on somebody's platform? It's okay. You can say our names. It's okay. It's okay to say Randy's name. It's okay to say Great Vibes' name. Because you know what? Your people, right? The people that were supporting you, when they come over here to listen to both sides and use their own discernment without being forced, they end up staying, right? Because the first thing they ask is, but they come in asking questions, and we give them answers. We give them answers, and we explain it to them. We show them evidence, real evidence, not something we wrote down or something we plastered up. We show them evidence. And you know what? We do it out of love and out of the kindness of our hearts. If people are going to give, we want them to give to a direct cause, a cause where it's going to benefit them. And people every day want to know the truth about something or anything, no matter what it is. People like to hear good content, a good joke or two, while being educated at the same time. And guess what, Tori and Shelly? Do you know how many people have made friends over here outside this platform? It's a lot of people over here got each other's number. They got each other's emails. They call each other. They have became a whole family over here. Now, do they have my number? No. Nope. Nope. No. Not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Will not happen. All right? Ain't gonna happen. No pun intended. Ain't gonna happen. However, we respond to comments. Well, at least I try. I try to at least respond to at least 50% of my comments, okay? Because a lot of times I find myself I get sidetracked. I get sidetracked when I be trying to respond to so many comments, then I forget, what I need to say to help you all out to enjoy the content. So yeah, that's fact. She said nope, but we go tear that Gmail account up. See what I'm talking about? Let me pin this comment. This is what I'm talking about right here. And trust me, they do. They tear that Gmail account up. You didn't see what I put in the chat? Did you block me? Why you didn't answer my question? I came in, you didn't say hey. Man, I almost deleted that damn Gmail account. Great vibes. Look at this. I just put a video together with you in these masks and your damn toupee. Check this out. Great vibes, are you up? Great vibes, what happened to the live? You ain't going live today? You lied to us. You just like Tory. Great vibes, you full of shit. I'm like, damn. So you know what? I just say, my bad. That's all I got. Like, again, yeah. Randy, I remember Randy shot me a message. See, I remember Randy shot me a message. She said, I thought you was going live today. You lied. Sad face. Crying face. I was like, man. I said, man, you gotta be shitting me. I said, Randy, look, I almost said, you long kneecap ass, you back at. Then I hit delete. I held the delete button down. I held the delete button down so hard. I said, nah, she gonna cuss me out with this one. And I said, hold on. Proofread. That's why your toenails is longer than your fingernails. I said, nah, she ain't gonna like that. Delete. All right, proofread. That's why your uncle got 4 toes. She ain't gonna like that. Delete. And then I just hit. I'm sorry, Randy. I just be thinking of shit. I just be thinking of shit. Hey, Miss Outlaw. y'all want me to do y'all one more email that I be getting? I mean, that I got one more email, right? Y'all ready? Just yes or no. Y'all want to hear one more email? You said no thanks. Fuck it. Control Alt Backspace. Control Copy. Control P. Send. Let me tell y'all what the email said. So I just sent the group email and it said, I'll see y'all at 5. All right, let's get to it. Um, um, so again, man, thank y'all. Yeah, I see y'all at 5. Yeah, that's what it said. So Coco, thank you so much for the uh Coco, Coco, thank you for all them damn cake slices. Like I can eat the shit. You, y'all, sorry, we about to get started. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Why the fuck TikTok go put some damn cake slices as a gift? Like we can eat the shit. Like at least you could have did like a topping or something, or like a cake candle. We can't eat that shit. But anyway, Steffi, thank you so much for the go popular. This bullshit. Coco to 16 Fest Pops. Everybody, Steffi, shit. Let's get to the. You say y'all quit. Okay. All right. It's only 5 of them on the wall. She be asking for them daily live goals. Thank you so much for reminding me. Y'all, let's get this knocked out in 10 minutes, all right? It's only 5, okay? She be ready for that daily life. It's only 5, y'all. Let's get that knocked out. Thank you so much for the reminder. Man, again, man, thank y'all so much. You were handwriting emojis. Nah, I wasn't. All right. Listen, all right, y'all. You all right, thank you, Juicy Cheeks. You say he's so aggressive with the cake. The cake is virtual. Chandu, thank you so much for the 5 DJ glasses. Okay, appreciate Ashara got the Sunday bowl, and I like what y'all doing. Y'all hitting that daily live goal. I really appreciate that. And again, y'all, can somebody tell me, go in the gift gallery, y'all, let me know what we're looking like, all right? Let's go ahead and get started, all right? Let's keep this going. So y'all see earlier today, we played the video with statewide investigations. Tori said that Miss Outlaw is going to jail. In that video, I'm trying to do a recap. She said Miss Outlaw is going to jail. And then she said in that video earlier today, because we combating this shit, because she's saying something totally different in another video. She also said 2 young ladies, no, CPS either emailed them or sent them a text message. I don't know. She just said sent them a message of an apology, saying that they was wrong and they sorry what they did to her when she was younger. That what Tori said in that first video. All right, I'm just doing a recap from earlier today. She also said that 2 CPS workers from Riverside, California, came forward alleging the same thing, right? And we said, okay, yeah, it wasn't a public relations officer. They didn't clear this through their lawyers. They just came forward and said this stuff to Tori because Tori is that damn important out of over 100,000 kids that they had to send out this formal apology, and they had to come to her on behalf of Child Protective Service of Riverside, California. Yeah, and the triage. Thank you for dropping that in the comments. All right, Onawa coming in with the first gift. Live go. Thank you so much, Onawa, for doing that. The love is appreciated. Now, moderators on TikTok, y'all doing a great job. Yeah, Miss Allen, that's what she said. Now, now I know we have some people moderators. I know we have some people that's over on YouTube that never been on TikTok. They will create a TikTok account to come over to help tap the screen. So if you can, I'm just giving y'all some heads up. All right, so just be careful with that. But again, moderators, y'all doing a great job. Y'all are protecting the channel. Do not let me to tell. Don't allow me to tell y'all how to do y'all job. All right. Yeah. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's see what she got to say here. We played a little bit of it earlier, but let's get to what she's saying here. Why my mouse ain't working? Hold on. Is this something going on with the mouse? All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Hey. Alright. So, this is gonna be a quick one. You could just stay with me.
Yeah.
If you could just, I thank God for this day.
Yo, we do too.
Thank the Heavenly Father for this time.
Heavenly God.
Father God, you know our strength right now, Jesus. So we just ask that you, put a hedge of protection and peace over us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Come on, man. What's going on with my mouse?
Okay. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah. Yes. On Facebook. Cool. Instagram. Y'all hear me clear? Just to check. For right now, y'all hear me clear?
Please work.
Thank
Please
you.
work.
Alright, Steph, thank you. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So, long story short, remember I told you, like, there's so much.
Now remember what I said, y'all. Y'all please pay attention. And again, thanks to the moderators. Nikki, you so damn. Remember, now I need y'all to take into account what I said because this is going to be very important. Again, I'm not here bullying nobody. We ain't out here threatening no damn body. I want to make sure I'm clear with that. We are trying to stop two scammers on the internet taking people's money by the way of lies, using other people's their downfalls or the shit that they've been through as traffic survivors or people that had mental health, people that suffer from DV, women that suffer from child abuse, women that suffer from SMEX, raped at a young age. I'm speaking through all of that, right? Because she says she been through it all. So that's who I'm speaking on the behalf of. All right, she done it for so long. I guess she never thought it was going to be a man to come out here to speak against this, right? I'm surprised it's not more women out here ain't speaking against this. All right, that's why I appreciate people like Randy and Edie, that's on the internet doing this type of stuff, exposing this stuff. All right, Randy is hitting the clips. Edie is doing it by the songs. They're both impactful and very powerful. So again, they didn't know it was going to be a man that was going to come behind this and do this. KW, he got his way of doing it. He went all in for about a month or so. I'm talking about going in maybe about 2 months, 3 months at the top. I started around in August on TikTok, not YouTube, because we wasn't on YouTube. So again, we carried. It's not about who got the big balls. I'm not doing that. It's just the fact that they did not. They wasn't. They wasn't prepping, or they didn't. They when you somewhere and you just jumping around like a kid and you just freely having your way, you're not looking for any obstacles, right? I'm jumping around. People believe me. I got all these friends. I got these organized groups, man. Yes, everybody's on my side, right? But damn, this Great Vibes dude ain't stopping. Like, this Great Vibes dude is a real thorn. Well, again, we stick with facts over here. But the beautiful thing with that, we don't have to show much research on our end, Tori. We just have to we just play. Listen, we we just play your videos, and you know what people do? Great vibes. Rewind it. See, you can't rewind in real time when you just running your mouth. Hold on, great vibes. Wait, she just said what? Hold on, that's not what she said 2 months ago. That's not what she said 2 years ago. So, but I thought she said this happened to her when she was 55, but I thought she was 12. She's not even 55. She's not even 32. You see what I'm saying? So, again, the video earlier today, CPS messaged them, reached out to Tori with an apology. I guess a formal apology via messages. You said great vibe. What's the rooster? What rooster? Katrina, thank you so much for the Dolphins and also the Heart Puffs. Tony, thanks so much for the Slurpee bowls that you threw out, a lot of them. Joy coming in with the hearts. Cooper came in with the greeting hearts. Appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Tony threw a lot of Sunday bowls that none of us can't even eat. And then Cooper came in with the confetti. I appreciate that. Shelly came in with the 10 Fest Pops. Appreciate that. Keisha is coming in with the daily heart meat. Diva is in the same realm. Appreciate that. Nikki came in with the $5 super chat on on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. I really do. Again, Keisha, she said great vibes. So again, she said all that, but she forgot, thanks to the moderators, she forgot that she dropped this video in 2022. All right, let's go.
Stuff going on that's not just what you see the segment. There's things that we can't say. I can't say all the things that I want to say right now, so I'm going to try to say this legally as much as I can. Okay, so stay with me. For the past 7 months, maybe 7, a little bit more than that, we've been in the middle of a legal case. This legal case, they have certain parameters that have to do with justice for child protective services issues, for trafficking issues, things like that. When I say that they had mounds of evidence, they had more evidence than they were willing to read. We have been on this case, like I said, for probably about 7 months, probably a little bit more than that. It's been over 6. I know that for sure. It's been over 6. It's been at 6 months. I know it's been over 6. Okay, y'all with me? Y'all can hear me still? I didn't say a no word. Y'all can still hear me? Cool.
Y'all, honestly, I'm trying to behave. But again, TikTok, I remember the days when YouTube used to be quiet, right? Yeah, I remember some months back where YouTube used to be quiet and it was laid back and, everybody would just, you know what, let me just pop my TV on, let me pop my iPad on or my tablet, and let me just sit back and watch Great Vibes. It's like now, and again, y'all, all this happened within 1 year. It went from me having no people watching. Now, because I started streaming on YouTube on January the 7th of this year. This is December, 18th. Haven't been a full year yet. They don't know how to act over there on YouTube. They come in cutting up. Like they come in just showing they whole asses. Like it's like it's no chill over there. If it's not on TikTok, now it's on YouTube. So eventually we're going to add Facebook into this mix, okay? So we're going to have 3 different chats in here. I'm still working on Facebook. So we're going to have 3 different chats in here. So again, y'all just pray for me. Pray for me. All right? Sullivan, long time no see. Randy said the age like spoiled milk. You know what? I'm done with this shit. Let's get back to this.
Okay. So, for the past 6-7 months, we've been on this case.
Yep.
They had certain parameters for this case.
Uh-huh.
This case was not to be taken in front of a judge type of thing. It was a case to be handled by legal teams, plenty of legal teams, right? Like I said, for almost 7 months, we've been.
Tori, do you understand what you're saying here? Because again, what you said earlier today in the live that you just dropped on yesterday or day before, ma'am, listen here. You talking about over 20, 30 cases that that y'all dropped off, like y'all just took all these files and just dumped them off at you know uh you know uh you know you know child protective services, right? Y'all just dumped it off at the secretary's the front desk and say, whew, here, hey, this is what you're looking for, all right? This is what you're looking for. You mean to tell me all these cases that y'all allege that you have dropped off at at Child Protective Services out there in Riverside, California, none of them is going in front of a judge. They the investigator already made that decision. They didn't even proofread none of them. They didn't even none of them is going in front. They made that decision already. All right. Okay.
On this case, and the case has been handed from person to person to person to person. When we first started with this case, there was too much evidence for them to go through. They didn't know which case to pick between. That's how many cases. There was like hundreds of cases in one.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hundreds of cases in one. Okay. Wait, what? I'm about to address Stephanie's comment. Wait, what? It was hundreds. Y'all have hundreds of cases, and not one is going in front of a judge. Cool. Even dealing with someone's children, it's not going to family court, which requires a magistrate or a judge. Steffi said, I've been posting your lives to X. People are pissed and sharing. Wow. Tony said 50 to 11,000. Oki said, because it will expose everyone. Okay, Oki. All right, it's going to expose everyone. Okay. All right. All the cases read the same. Well, okay. What I'm having trouble with is did they drop off any cases, or they just telling us they did? And congratulations for your sister. You say your sister works for them. That's a noble job to have. Okay, got you. Got you, Oki. Got you. You said, Steffi said a RICO case can only hold 99 cases. Hold on, wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oki, are you saying that they did drop off Tory and Shelly dropped off cases at Child Protective Services? Is that what you saying? Is that what you were saying? Hold on, YouTube. I'm reading the comment. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I can't hear you. Can you? I can't hear
I'm
you. Can
sorry,
you
my
hear me?
bad. Yes, ma'am, my bad. I muted my mic. Hold on one second. Okay. Nikki, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. You said she said in the last live, I can honestly tell you for the first time, this personally is actually real. Yep, that's what she said. So again, okay. So let me ask you this: do you think that Tory now, dropped off cases with CPS?
Whose story? Is this the victim?
Yeah, 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 the victim, yeah, this young lady right here. What did
Chance.
they call her? They call her Allie Carter on the streets. That's her street name.
Yeah, understandable.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could believe that they did drop them cases off. But I'm gonna
Okay.
share something with you.
Okay.
They will sit there and they will hold them cases.
Hmm.
They do that on purpose until after they doctor them up, they siphon out and put in and subtract, add, multiply, divide. Because see, that judge only know what the workers come in and tell them. Okay,
Hmm.
and they will do that. And then when they go before that judge, she's going based on what they're saying because she feels like they're doing their job. Like
Okay.
out here in California, if you go to Edward D. Elman's,
Hmm.
all the cases read the same.
Wow.
When the worker don't want to do the job, she'll put in there, client is not compliant.
Oh, well,
And I
damn.
was a victim. I was a victim of it. And how it got brought, how they got busted was on a visit,
Hmm.
and my baby grabbed the stroller, and I had to help him grab my smallest one up out the stroller because he was a very strong baby.
Hmm.
And so he slung the stroller. And when he did that, all my certificates fell out, and the worker was picking them up. And as she was picking them up, she looked, she said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna go to jail for this."
That's a
And she ran
that.
out the room and got her supervisor
Uh
and
huh.
came back. And the supervisor told me, she said, "Go home."
Uh
She
huh.
said, "Because I'm bringing your kids back." Because they knew that was jail time.
Uh huh.
Because that's called falsifying legal documents. Because the worker would say that I was incompliant, but I got all the certificates.
That's a
So how was I
that
incompliant?
that's a
And this is
strong
what they
baby.
do.
That's a strong baby.
Yeah. Yeah,
How old
because
was that baby?
he couldn't have been no more than about 4. He was
Sleep.
about 4, but he was deaf. My son was
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
my son,
okay,
he was yeah, it was due to the cord being wrapped around his neck. But we
okay.
didn't know that he couldn't hear. I just thought maybe he was just gonna have a little speech problem or whatever. But at the end of the day, when he latched on to it, I knew what was coming, so I had to get my newborn out of the stroller.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make a rash decision because I didn't know what his reaction was gonna be.
Okay.
So when I snatched him out, that's when all the paperwork went flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And they picked it up and they seen it and they knew that the workers were lying. And then another thing that they do,
What?
they'll keep transferring the case to another worker, another worker, another worker, another worker. They'll keep doing that. They'll change workers more than a person change their underwear in a month. You'll
So
get a new worker every time.
now Tori, this young lady right here, she said that they dropped off over 100 cases, and they said that they were told that none of the cases or was going in front of a judge.
Yeah, they'll do that. That's the object of changing the caseworker, because see, as long as you keep changing the caseworker, because you got to remember that caseworker already has a caseload. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I come to you and I'm working the case and I say, here, I need you to take these couple of cases, and I drop them off to you. It may be months and Sundays before you're able to get to it, because you already have to deal with your existing clients,
Right.
because you have a deadline. With
Mm-hmm.
all your clients, you have a deadline, whether
Mm-hmm.
it's to get some results on what your client is doing, and the well-being of the children that are in your care that you have to watch over. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, and again, that's not my field. So when people that's dealt with that field, I sit and listen to them because a lot of times, hey, they tell me stuff that I don't know, right? And I kind of filter out things, and I do a little research on the side, and to see what I can use in further content to kind of just bring out awareness, right? Um,
Yes.
have you been
My sister
fo-
worked for.
have you been following this young lady?
I had followed it for a minute, and when I hear her talk, I know she's not telling a story, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, she started off with DCFS.
Mm,
You get what I'm saying? See,
mm.
when they start talking about that P. Diddy stuff, see, DCFS is the biggest child trafficking organization.
Allegedly,
Allegedly,
we trying to save
yeah,
your account.
allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
this is what they are. Okay, because they could just, if you don't know your rights, and I share this with any family, always be aware of your rights, because they will knock on your door and just come tell you anything and walk out with your children.
Mm-hmm.
And that's if you're not aware.
Mm,
Then what they'll do is they'll start pen abusing you.
mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
And see,
ma'am.
that judge is not there to see what's going on. And if you got poor representation when you go up in there, because they all communicate with each other.
So I got
So
okay.
you
So I got a question. So you mean to tell me Child Protective Services just can walk up in your house? What just they just can walk up in there and take your kids?
Oh yeah, they'll do it if you're not aware. That's if you're not aware of your rights. I'm gonna be very, very clear with that. That's if you're not aware of your rights.
Now
Okay?
I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, that's kidnapping, right?
Bingo.
Okay,
But a lot of people don't know that.
that's one. Two is by law they do not supposed to even be on your property without a court order signed by a judge.
Exactly.
But however, you said that they have done this allegedly.
They have done, they'll come up to the schools. They'll come up to the schools. And I bared witness to that. But the principal that worked for the non public school that my son was attending, it was for another child. I watched him tell that child his whole rights. He said, "You are protected as long as you are on this school ground. They cannot come in here and touch you." He would
Now,
always make the children aware of their rights.
yeah, again, well, that's a different rabbit hole. With Tori, you said it started with her when she was involved in the system. How old was
Yeah.
she? Do you remember how old she was when she got into the system? Do you
You know
remember?
what? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she was a child, so she didn't seen it.
So like a child, just anything you can remember, like just around what age?
I don't really know. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I really couldn't tell you, but from the sounds of it, she probably got in there when she was about 9 or 10 years old or something like that. Maybe,
Wow, wow. That
maybe.
that is early. That's
Yeah, I'm
early.
just pushing a maybe on that. And see, when they little like her and
Mm-hmm.
other children are that age, they think these children don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you notice now, I don't know if you've seen, they have a suit going against uh, McLaren Hall, all these places that used to hold the children.
Mm-hmm.
They have a suit going on now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because of what was going on with the children.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot
Yeah,
that's going on with our children, and and that's the main point of this channel, is to bring up awareness, about what's going on with the system. Um, so just a 10 seconds. Number one is, she was in the system, but it wasn't on on the realm of what she talked about. It didn't have nothing
okay.
to do with no celebrities, or it didn't have nothing
Yeah,
to do with no abuse in the home or things like
okay.
that. Is the stories that she put out were very colorful. Okay,
Yes,
it wasn't straight, you know black and white. It was a lot of just what we found over the past year and some change of dealing with this, and you know talking to multiple sources and talking to family, and uh
exactly.
it every most of the stuff that she put out said that happened to her. um
Yeah,
it didn't happen like that. Okay,
exactly.
so these two individuals, Tori Outlaw, that y'all call Allie Carter, and that other woman that's next to her, she claimed that's her mother. Um, they are here on the internet, uh, using real victim
Okay.
stories, uh, to gather money. So you're looking at a bunch of
To inflate what she's doing.
they are scammers. They're
Yeah,
scammers.
no. I'm not putting it past. Yeah, I'm not putting it past. That's what I just said, to
Hmm.
inflate her
Hmm.
story.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so we're here just to kind of slow that down off the internet, because allegedly they supposed to be getting off the internet
Exactly.
by the end of this year. Because not only
Okay.
myself, you have other content creators on here that's watching right now. They got their own platforms. They
Yeah.
have been working day and night to get these two individuals off the internet. And
As they should, though.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
As they should, because it's children out here that are really going through something like that.
mm-hmm.
And me personally, I'm just sharing with you that I know what they do.
Yes.
I know what DCF. But see, if they taking their time messing with hers like that, it's
Mm-hmm.
because they have the terminology they use
Yes,
is
ma'am.
no findings, no
Mm-hmm.
findings, and that's probably what's going on. A judge probably seen it because a judge has to see it.
Mm-hmm.
The judge has to see it, and they will declare no findings. And
Absolutely.
if they keep flooding the system like that, then what's gonna happen is both of them are gonna be brought up on
That
charges.
it. That bingo, 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 bingo. Is this your first time here?
Yes, sir.
Sit back and
Yes.
enjoy the show.
Not a
I'm
problem.
going to give you a show tonight.
Well, I had just walked in the room. I said, up. I said, they got her up there. I'm like, man, this is like a Alice in Wonderland right here. You get out of one rabbit hole and you're going through another door. And then you're going through another door. But see, they gonna get hit. But see, what they don't understand is the charges they gonna get is Fed charges because you lying on legal documents. So it's gonna be a long time that's getting ready to be served between the two of them. Yes, sir.
There you go. There you
They just
go.
lining it. Yeah, they just lining their ducks up in a row because for every judge that hears that case, and they come to, and ain't no other judge gonna go against another one unless they really, really, really see fit.
Uh huh.
But from her and that other young lady,
Yes, ma'am.
no. Every judge that didn't seen it has said no findings, And
Uh-huh.
all they waiting for now
Uh-huh.
is to find a judge that's gonna prosecute both of them.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? I really thank you for your time. I really do. I really do.
And I appreciate you had let me up on your panel. I really, really and truly do. And I follow. I gave you a follow too. As soon as I came in and heard you talking.
God damn it! I needed that follow. I really appreciate it. I'm
I gave it to you.
thank you so much because TikTok got me on a quota. I got to meet a quota, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh
But
yeah, and I'm gonna go up here and get my star too, while my heart while I'm here.
get your heart, baby. Get your
I'm
heart.
gonna get my heart.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming up.
Okay.
All right,
All right. God bless.
same here. Oh, y'all, that was amazing, y'all. That was amazing conversation. Again, y'all, you just gotta have a little patience. That's all. But yes, I was putting my teeth in and out of my mouth. All right. Um. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. Uh-huh. That was amazing. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the video. Let me tell you something. I don't know why y'all was laughing at me, okay? No, I was trying to shine up my You said drinks for everyone. Yeah, right. I can hear Miss Outlaw right now. Say that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I don't know why I be cracking myself up. I don't know why you closed the goal out. Y'all, I don't know why she closed the goal out. Thank you so much for closing that goal out, Honor Why. Thank you so much. Goal achieved. Shout outs to Honor Why. She closed that out. Much love. Thank you so much for doing that. You Miss Outlaw put in the comments, you know what, great vibes. Keep playing with me. Boy, when somebody's saying something and I'm talking about your ass on the road, Miss Outlaw be in the background, say it! Say that shit! Boy, my ass be done. I said, y'all, Miss Outlaw on the road. I said, when y'all get to cooking, say that shit! I said, I said, I be, I be like, who she hollering at? y'all, imagine Miss Outlaw looking at her phone while she said it. She looking at the live. Say it! Say it! Say that shit! Motherfuckers! Like. Oh, that bitch said what? Say it! Let me tell y'all something. Everybody know whether you black or white, you got a Miss Outlaw in your family. Y'all got that auntie in your family to where she don't take shit from nobody. Come to the barbecue with some shit, her ass gonna call it out. You can't run you can't run like you can try to be fake around other people, but you ain't finna be fake around that auntie. I'll tell you that right now. Like shit. Like people like Miss Outlaw gonna call that out. Nikki, thank you. Really? And Nikki said she gave the super chat. She said, "Say it." You said, Edie said, we all need a Miss Outlaw in our life. That's a fact. You know, you do need family members in your life or friends in your life to where, they're not going to tell you things what you want to hear. you need people around you that's going to tell you things that you need to hear. You don't need people around you that's going to cater to your feelings. Okay? Those the wrong people to have around you. All right? All right. All right. Same here, Miss Outlaw. Let me go ahead and post that, pin that comment. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get to it. All right. All right. Let's get to it. Now, they dropped off 100+ cases. No judges ain't taking them. All right. Oh, shit.
And I mean everything. All right. So I called insurance holders. We went through I don't know how many pieces of evidence. There was police reports, child protective services reports, social worker reports, rape kit reports, psychologists and counselors reports. There was every possible thing that they.
How you have a grape kit report without a grape kit? How do you have a grape kit report without a grape kit done on you or the victim? Because what the grape kit does, it does a few things. It confirms that something that you were violated. A lot of times they will find DNA so they can put a name to that DNA. So they got a report without a kit being done on you. Okay, all right.
Could need. It couldn't have been spelled out more than it was. I'm telling you right now, we got calls that they were like, we don't even cohesively know where this goes to, and we're like, we already.
Yeah, a lot of times, about 90% of the times, yes, the police will take you in, and you will see a detective, and the detectives, they will take over the case, and they will, if you come in with those allegations, with the detective, now this is what you call special cases, right? So they would take that and ask you if you want to do a grape kit, or they need to do a grape kit if they're going to find your accuser. So if you want your accuser to be found and dealt with by the law, they need more information from your body through the means of a kit. Patrol officers don't do that. Like what LaMisha said. LaMisha said, first of all, y'all two was together. But LaMisha said that the white man that picked her up off the side of the road, sleeping on trash bags after she got done saving Diddy from a burning building, the white man took her from Florida to New York, to the police station, and when y'all walked in there to the police station, they immediately performed a grape kit on you. Then your dad came and picked you up after you went to the house. And the lies we dealt with this year. Yeah, Tanja. Yeah, the CPS, they ain't worried about the grape kits. It's not even in their files.
Emailed you with more of the evidence. What do you need? What exactly do you need? When they called us back, they didn't even realize that they had that much evidence. They were like, this is a lot. So what we have to do is we have to go smallest case first and go for triage. The second they found out about the laptop, we got an email today saying that the whole case was dropped.
So, Department of Child Protective Services said, hey, this is too much evidence. We're going to start from, smaller cases and work our way up, which including triage. All right. We went from, dealing with kids cases. Now our ass back in the hospital with a laptop. All right. So now we're in this hospital with this laptop turning over evidence back at CPS because they came to the hospital in triage to pick us up to carry us back because we was time warped into the triage. So we got back to Child Protective Services with a laptop. So when we submitted the laptop without hey, here's more information on this laptop, they said, you know what, this is too much, case closed. We shutting this down. Okay. All right.
That's how it works for survivors. That's how it always works.
Done. What I do? What I was just trying to what I'm doing. I was just trying to break down what she said. Okay.
For me, at first when we
Hold on, Don keep calling my name. What I do? Hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Don. What's wrong? I did say grape. I said grape. I said grape. I really did. No, for real though. I said grape. I said grape. I didn't say, y'all know me. Who just threw that? Who just threw that? Shandu just threw. Damn. Y'all, Shandu just hit the gift gallery. Shandu, you know what? Ma'am. You know what, ma'am? Shandu came in. Shandu came in here at the top of the hour, the top of the morning when we was live, became number one. Before the live was something happened to the live. Now she coming back in this evening. She just stole number one spot. She just took that from Tony and Peanut. She just took number one from Tony and Peanut. So Peanut, you 9 and 3. Tony, you number 2. All right. Let's get to it.
first started on this case, I had no expectations. I didn't think it was gonna go.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on. What you mean like hell? I don't be starting no battles up in here, okay? Shandu got number one. She up there. So you gonna work like sure. Your whole 1 and your 2, Tony. It's a little gap there. She went into that gift. See, that gift gallery helped out. She got more bang for her buck. Cause she lit up that gallery. I mean that gift in that gallery. So I don't know what to tell you. You said the gift gallery is complete? Wait a minute. The whole gift gallery is complete? Hold on, y'all. Please tell me the gift gallery is complete. You know what? Shandu, I got something for you. While she lying, I'm gonna be making it, okay? Then I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Anywhere. I felt like, this is going to go the same way that I always know it will go. When you guys asked us to call the police, I said, I already know how this is going to go. It's going to alert a Freemason. It's going to alert the highest of the high, and they're not going to leave us alone. Look what happened. When I said that, when I first started talking, I
couldn't even get to start doing what I need to do. It's going to alert a Freemason, huh? You talking about Miracle Sims' husband? You talking about Miracle Sims' husband, the same woman that you be hanging out with. You talking about her husband. Are you talking about Miracle Sims' husband? He's a Freemason. Again, the same people you talk about that's after you is the same people that you hang around.
It's like if I say too much, we're going to get hit again. Look what happened. Every single time, I don't know how many times it takes people to see that the justice system is rigged. I have everything. If you make it to the event, we're going to turn the cameras off and I'll let you see it. I'll let you listen to it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how many people.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say it. Why do y'all take the camera? Why do y'all turn the cameras off? We know why. Ain't that right, Randy? Edie, Miss Outlaw, Tony? We know why they cut. We know why they cut the cameras off. If they don't want more federal charges added to their ass, I think it's best for them to turn them cameras off because of all that child stuff that they're showing around to see who's going to bend and give in to say, I want to be part of this. You know what? Allegedly.
Don't understand. I have been interrogated, re-traumatized, my PTSD, my mother's PTSD. We have went through so much shit, brought up and dug up memories that we lost, we forgot, we buried. We're over it. For somebody new, what happened was the case got transferred to somebody in Boca Raton, Florida. That's what happened. This person that the case just got transferred to,
Y'all, do I need to keep playing this? How the fuck some shit go down in California with which they transferred a California case to Florida? Tori, where did you hear this information from? What movie you watched? Nowhere with that story sound legal. Don't even make sense. If something happens in a state, especially involving children, they keep it in that state. Why would they change it over to another state? For what? The alleged crimes did not happen in another state. What the fuck are you talking about?
never even spoke to us, never called me. I've spoken to, I don't even know how many legal teams in this mix of this time that we've been on this case. I lost count. We spoke to so many people, but you know I got the receipts. Every single time. Every single time. There's angels that sat with us while we cried. There's angels that sat with us while we had flashbacks. There's angels that sat with my mother and was her biggest support team that we've ever freaking had when memories got too bad and flashbacks were too bad because we had to be interrogated, which is what I hate. We had to be interrogated. Excuse me, I'm just so irritated today. I'm so irritated. It's just been a really heavy day. Because people don't understand. They're like, well, just sue CPS. Just sue the system. Just do this and just do that. And people sincerely don't get it. It was spelled out. It was spelled out in more ways than one. It was spelled out so much that they said, we even told them, and we have record of telling people we don't give a shit about money. If anything, we told them, if money comes of this, we don't care. The major thing that we wanted was a written apology. That's it. That's it. We have so much record of telling them, because they were like, you got money here, you got money there.
Y'all, this right here was in 2022. A few days ago, they dropped that video that we played this morning, that they got a message from Child Protective Services of Riverside, California, with an apology.
You got this and you got that. We were like, we don't care about that. We don't care. File whatever you want. At the end of the day, the money is a bonus. The only thing that we want is a written apology from Child Protective Services, from the social workers, from the people who were responsible. That is all that we wanted. There's no sound?
Of course there's not.
There's no sound? Sound is just fine? Thank you. We can hear. Alright, cool. All that we wanted was an apology. Didn't want the money. We could care less about the money.
Sure.
Numerous times we have it documented. Every single attorney that called us, we said we don't want the money. If that's what y'all want, you can take it. We want the apology. That's it. We just want someone to take responsibility. That's it. Didn't want a dime. Wasn't surprised. At first I was like, okay, this is going. Then I seen the army growing. Then so much stuff has happened in so little time that I'm like, you know what, God, I see you working. So I'm going to start putting faith in this situation. That's where I messed up in myself, because I always let my guard down for a second, and that's where I got hurt. Isn't that with everybody? But at the end of the day, whatever sits at the top can't be human. It just can't be human, because the type of shit that is happening can't be human. You see that there's an investigation going on right now in the news with the Biden laptop. Once again.
Oh crap!
It's gonna get up to.
Okay. So when y'all buy these laptops, make sure that y'all check, download the security software that's going to make sure you clean your laptop every 30 days. You clean your drivers. You clean your hardware, and you clean your processors and all that stuff. So you won't get viruses and different things like that. So always make sure when you buy a new laptop, the laptop is good for you. It's good for your family. It's good for your work. It's good for everything. And also the TikTok do sell great laptops. And actually that's a true statement. Did y'all know in the TikTok shop, they have these great MacBook Pros that they're selling? Yes, they're refurbished, but they're great laptops, all right? Again, so if y'all can, please go on the TikTok shop and pick you up a good MacBook Pro. All right. Mine is a few years old, but this thing still work wonders, and it does me some good, right? Love my MacBook Pro. So that's the laptop she's talking about, right? Again, so so y'all, we good? TikTok, we still up. We still up. Y'all, we good? We good. Okay, all right. We still here. Okay. We need to get taken down. Okay, cool. We still. Shauna Girl said, yep. Y'all, we halfway there at the live goal, y'all. Y'all doing great. I appreciate it. Y'all on it tonight.
At a certain point, they're going to walk you up to the door, and people are going to get so irritated, it's going to drop and go away, tuck under the rug for a few years. And people are so done and throw their hands up because they like, I done looked crazy to my friends and my family. I done shouted, I don't know how many times and how many ways that I can. I have done the research, I've dug, I've been through hell myself personally. I'm exhausted. And still nothing. And so you know what happens? People just throw their hands up and like, and then what happens? It gets swept under the rug again. So I see these investigations going on. And now what? I see that when somebody finds our last name, and when somebody digs a little too deep, they get scared. No one wants to take this case. Do you understand what I'm telling you? When I say that the justice system is rigged so bad that everybody is scared to touch something so real. People are scared.
So basically, what she's saying is our justice system. They have like these nice rigs, and you can buy things like they got these big Kubotas that they use for search and rescue, and also they got these rigs that they use to go to that they post up on the block with with 30-inch rims on it. YouTube, just to let y'all know, I have to confuse the AI. Okay, and also our justice system. They are a great tool to use, especially when if you had an inkling of a feeling that something is going down that doesn't needs to happen, especially when crossing state lines. So yes, please reach out to our justice system. If you see anything wrong that's going on, or if somebody stole your hubcaps, call out to the justice system, right? If somebody stole the lock to your trunk, call the justice system, okay? If somebody stole your gas tank off the bottom of your car, call the justice system, okay? If somebody stole your catalyst converter, please if somebody stole the fucking batteries to your key fob, call the justice system at 1-800-555-7875. That's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. That's presumed to regular scheduled programming.
When if anything, for this live event, the only thing that I give a damn about is for a lot of you guys to meet us. I'm sorry I'm so emotional, but main thing that I care about is for y'all to meet us, to know that we are real. God forbid something happened to us. There's so many of you that know that we are fucking real. And I know a lot of y'all see us on this internet and you see us through a screen, so you don't get that genuinely shit is real. A lot of people don't want to get that genuinely, when someone just wants to do something because it's out of the kindness of their fucking heart, you can't believe it because you're like, why are you nice to me? Why do you care? Nobody wants something, it can't be real. The only reason, half of the reason for this event is for y'all just to know that we're fucking real. This is not a joke. That's it. So, we're just gonna document it today. I can't say the name of the law firm that we've been working with, but I'm just gonna call and leave a message for this law firm because I've had to work through shit today. We didn't have the time to sit and cry like I wanted to. I didn't have the time to stay curled up in a ball like I wanted to. My PTSD is off the chain. The nightmares are horrible. I can't sleep. I soak a bed with my sweat. I can't function sometimes, but we don't have the choice and we don't have the luxury to stop. We got to keep pushing, because if we stop and we sit still for too long, we become sitting ducks, and we not going out like that. So we got to continue to keep pushing. I can't curl up in a ball right now, no matter how bad I want to, because my heart hurts and my body hurts and my mind hurts, and I know my mama feels the same. She just don't express it the way I do. But it's fine. But once again, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to document it. We covered in dirt because we still doing a bunch of shit. And then in a minute, we're going to take our cans in and we're going to recycle those bitches because we don't need your money. I can get out of this car. And actually, Mom, do me a favor and just go grab this can bag real quick. Because some people think we're above this shit. Like, it's funny. Just go grab these cans real quick. Because you don't see me covered in dirt. We not above that shit. I don't know what people think when we say we don't need your money. This ain't a money thing. We sold our shit. We picked up cans. We're going to turn that shit in. And we're going to keep it pushing. And I pray to God tonight that we can get a bath. I'm fucking with you. I can't put this camera too much, but these are bags of cans that are sitting behind us. We are not above any damn thing. We are real people that are struggling just like you are. And there's no merch to be made. I'm not asking you for anything. I don't want you to feel bad for me or my mother. I just want you to understand.
Me too, Tony.
Joke. And we tired. And so we just gonna keep going. Are we gonna keep back and forth now? And I thank God for the angels that are able to sit close. Because the angels that are sitting close right now, they know the truth. Those Telegram admin, they know the truth. The 90 superheroes that have stopped and dropped and we didn't exchange no money, we will fight them over paying for their gas when they get to us because we don't want their money. we want their presence. That's it. Presence is powerful. I'm not trying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm emotional. I'm tired. And I'm irritated. But I know God's gotta have it. Because that's the only option we got right now. The justice system is rigged. I already know that. So. And I know a lot of people that have dealt with CPS, a lot of people that have dealt with these type of situations.
Again, this is why I'm telling y'all she's using real victims, right? You do have people out there on the streets that's homeless for real, that's collecting cans, just trying to make, to try to get $1 or 50 cents, or to try to put food in their mouths, right? Because I remember I used to pick up cans. Yep, I still remember it. Yep. 22 years old. I remember it. I remember it. I remember it. I'm telling y'all, it's 2 areas in my city. Like they are near junkyards, where they recycle car parts, and like up down their whole like strip. You got a grocery store not too far from there, and you got a liquor store. You got a few other little side stores, and when they come out of there, they drink their beer cans and stuff, and they just throw them on the streets. And I remember I was in my Ford Taurus. I had a silver Ford Taurus. I used to grab bags and stuff and go down there and pick up all those cans, and it'd be times I'll make like $5, and sometimes be like $7, but it was enough to put some food in my mouth. So I remember. Wow, I remember. That's what you call you live and you learn. All right? So that's why I tell people never say never. And honestly, some people do it for a hobby. Some people get out there to collect cans. They get the money for it and they donate it, right? The whole time they're cleaning up the streets. Are they doing a service? And they're giving back. Again, with this situation here with Tory. Now, this was done in 2022. I can't say yay or nay because I don't want to put out misinformation. But I'm going to tell you right now. You're talking about, you made a statement, Tory, about a week ago. Your statement went something like this. If I had to do this all over again, I would do it. Your words, not mine. So, Tori, you get on the internet crying and saying that y'all ain't got nowhere to go. You living in your car. Y'all have to go around picking up cans. You haven't taken a bath for 5 months. You don't have change of clothes. Pretty much putting on the persona that y'all are homeless. You are home. You left a perfectly well home, a home, not a house, to go live on the streets. with this woman. Your statement, I will do this all over again. Done ass is busy.
Know that as well. There's nobody that wants to fight this demon. Whatever sits at the top can't be human. Because the type of evil shit that's going on, nobody wants to touch it. Everybody's scared of it. This is why you don't hear from other survivors. So I'm gonna leave a voicemail.
Don, do me a favor. Hold tight just 5 minutes. Let me see something. Hold tight.
For this law firm, because I haven't had a minute to process today. But I'm gonna go leave a voicemail for this law firm, and I just pray that if this law firm does see this, if this was the problem that you got a hold of social media, I don't know what happened, but whatever it is, I know you're listening.
Hold on 1 second. Denise, you saying what you saying, account not found? Are you talking about mine? TikTok, hold on 1 second. Denise, you put in the comments, it says account not found. You talking about Tori's or you talking about mine? Answer me, damn it. Okay. 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 All right. Let's get back to it.
So here's the thing.
Thank you, Don.
Leave survivors alone.
Leave
Why
some-
do we have to have this conversation every time we deal with somebody who got a little bit too much of some credit under their name?
Wait a minute. Hold on. What you mean? Listen, ain't nobody out here messing with real survivors. What you mean leave survivors alone? You do not see people create content messing with real survivors. Seriously. So what do you mean leave survivors alone?
Why? Do y'all notice that we have...
Yeah, two of them did, Don. They came over to YouTube. Listen, if you're on YouTube and you're, because again, the moderators have a job to do, okay? And what they're doing is they're looking for certain things on your TikTok page, because again, we've been having a lot of trolls come in here to try to shut the page down. So they've been assigned a job to do. Now, if you know that you have been here for a while and your account was blocked by accident, YouTube, I know some of y'all came from YouTube over to TikTok and y'all created an account so y'all can watch on TikTok and help out with tapping the screen, just let me know. All right, just drop your account name in the comments and my moderators will unblock that account. However, they're not doing it just to be mean. They're doing it to save the platform. That's all they're doing. It's nothing personal behind it. Okay? So again, if they done it by accident, just drop the name in the chat and they will unblock you, okay? Their job is right now their job is to save the platform, especially what happened earlier today. And they're doing a great job with that. Because again, some of the trolls have these fake accounts with like 2 followers, but they following a bunch of people and ain't nothing lit up on their page, so they're getting them out of here. All right.
Conversation a lot. People will put their hand, I want to help, I want to do something to hurt. You got to watch out for those who, I want to help, I want to help, I want to help, because some people don't want to help, they want to hurt. Their intentions are not sincerely to help. Their intentions are to make it worse. I don't know. I got to start to question now. The CPS and trafficking situations, do they put these type of people in place to check and see how much people have?
Okay, so Denise said yes. Your name is it Denise? Is it Denise Conley on TikTok? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh yeah, no. TikTok, y'all did right. You said unblock Trish. Trish at PC6016. Okay. All right, Trish. Again, y'all, it's not done. None of this is done out of spite. They doing because they're trying to protect the channel. Now, Denise. Stephanie Hall 027. All right, everybody, just hold on 1 second. And you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I like it better like this because it still get rid of all the trolls that what the moderators are doing. But they ass is working. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna let's do this.
Because we handed this law firm. I mean, again, they had more evidence than they were willing to look at.
We actually had more evidence than most of the people they deal with.
Yeah. I don't even know.
I'd say about 90% of the people they deal with.
Capable in their power, we were handing them shit. Like, do you need this? No need to go through the system. Here you go. We got a copy. Here you go. You can have it. And they were, I don't know who's in Boca Raton, Florida.
Florida, you need to watch out. You guys look like you're real good. You guys got morals in that state, but you guys got some shady stuff going on behind the scenes in Florida.
It always got to trade hands. This is what I'm talking about. It always got to trade hands. So for damn near 7 months, I think it's been 7 months. Don't quote me on that. I know it's been over 6, like I said. So for all this time, it's been just trading hands and trading hands and trading hands. One person that got it said, hell yeah, you got a case. Another person that got it said, you got hundreds of cases. Another person that got it said, I got too much for how much you got a case. It went up the food chain. Freeze.
And that's actually what I expected. I'm not surprised at all.
We're not surprised.
I was surprised that they carried it on for so long. I was expecting for it to be shut down right away. But there is no justice for survivors. That's why we're doing things the way we're doing. It's not just for no reason. It's we the people that are going to make the changes. It's we the people that need to stand up. There is no one to call. We've told you that from day one.
Hasn't changed.
A lot of you didn't believe it because you were raised the way I was raised, where people keep their word, people do what they say, people genuinely want to help, people are moral, but that's not the case. There is nobody to call. We've called the police, you've seen that. We've called an attorney now, and you've seen that. There is no one to call.
We've talked to private investigators. That didn't go anywhere. We went to the hospitals. Didn't do a damn thing. We went to the highest of the high over CPS. Didn't do shit. We went to FBI. That did nothing. Made things worse. We've been to churches. We've been to rape centers. I can't. When I say that we have everything. When you see. Some of these angels have legit been sitting there. There's a shit ton of angels that we've gotten the call while that we've been on the phone with these attorneys back and forth. So there's some angels that have sat with us. And while we have had to, we've told some angels, like, you ready for this? Do you want to be in the middle of this? Do you want to move? Because in all honesty, though, we wanted them to see, like, we are real people. You're not just sitting here because there's somebody, like, harassing us. You're sitting here for decades of shit. So there's angels that have watched us call insurance holders, dig through insurance, get on the phone, go back and forth with attorneys, be interrogated, be torn apart for how long did this happen? Did he use this many fingers? Did they tie you down for how long? Was it this person or was it that person? Can we talk about your CPS, your fathers, your mothers?
No problem, Denise. Did y'all just hear what the fuck she just said? Let's.
No one to call.
We've talked to private investigators. That didn't go anywhere. We went to the hospitals. Didn't do a damn thing. We went to the highest of the high over CPS. Didn't do shit. We went to FBI. That did nothing. Made things worse. We've been to churches. We've been to rape centers. I can't. When I say that we have everything. When you see. Some of these angels have legit been sitting there. There's a shit ton of angels that we've gotten the call while that we've been on the phone with these attorneys back and forth. So there's some angels that have sat with us. And while we have had to, we've told some angels, like, you ready for this? Do you want to be in the middle of this? Do you want to move? Because in all honesty, though, we wanted them to see, like, we are real people. You're not just sitting here because there's somebody, like, harassing us. You're sitting here for decades of shit. So there's angels that have watched us call insurance holders, dig through insurance, get on the phone, go back and forth with attorneys, be interrogated, be torn apart for how long did this happen? Did he use this many fingers? Did they tie you down for how long? Was it this person or was it that person? Can we talk about your CPS, your fathers, your mothers, the foster people? I mean, when I say interrogated, we have fine-tooth combed. How long did it happen? Was it anal? Was it vaginal? When I say the most uncomfortable fucking interrogating, we've done it all.
So for what?
For what though? Just re-traumatize the hell out of. If that's what they do, you just re-traumatize the hell out of someone.
Yeah, Shadow. She did say the mother and the father. Then she proceeded to say the foster parents. This this young lady. Yeah, they got great sales on the TikTok shop. Great, the sales are there. Uh, So why nobody go to court? My point exactly. Again, y'all see this shit. They forget they put out these videos. So when we go back and play them and say, "Hey, do you remember saying this?" Oh, you forgot about this. You said 4 years ago. Yes, TikTok Shop is so brilliant. I don't think anybody have any words for these two. Any word. It's like it's literally it's no words. It's nothing to say. I mean, we've said enough. But just like because we played this video some months back, but it's like when you hear it again and just really listen to what they're saying, you have to ask yourself, what? What victim talks like this? But again, she wore it like a badge. Hello, my name is Allie Carter. I'm a sex trafficking survivor, and she proceeds to say whatever she want to say. It's ingrained in her.
Buddy, you do understand that, right? In order to talk about shit like that and be interrogated and choose, like, I'm not talking about this today. See, on here I have a choice. On here I have a choice. Like, I'm gonna spit this out. I may sweat. I'm gonna have some nightmares about this. I'm gonna pay for this. But I have a choice on what I decide to say, depending on how angry I get. I have a choice. But dealing with attorneys like that, I didn't have a choice. It's we're sitting in this situation. We're going back to this. You're going to be interrogated on this right here. And I got to ask you 10,000 times over exactly what happened for how long and with what.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, my bad. Listen, Didi is back in the building, okay? So, Didi, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Didi sent me a whole message, like 3 paragraphs long, saying, "Hey, I've been supporting your channel for a while, and you blocked me. Like, how dare you block me, right?" And I had to come all the way over to YouTube, and now I don't want to do that because I found my support over on TikTok, and so again, why you block my channel? So Didi was going and going and going and going. So when I read it, I said, "Well, damn, I'm going to show this on TikTok and YouTube because I don't want people to have to go through this." So when I tried to reply back, she sent me another paragraph, and she was like, "You know what? Just fine. I'm not going to support your channel ever again. I'm just telling everybody not to come over there. I've been with you for a while, and it's just not going to." So I said, so I blocked Didi on my email. Then she made a fake account, and so and after that fake account, Didi can't. Uh, Didi
So,
is back.
Dee Dee, hi, Dee Dee.
Look at her. She said, "Not me."
Dee Dee, I apologize to anybody who's coming over here from YouTube. But if you notice, he has been able to continue on with his show without it being reported. So when you come over, just say, hey, tap the screen, show some activity, and that way you don't look suspect with following 1,000 people, having 3 followers, and 2 posts that you just started posting last month.
Yeah, it makes it look more legit. Again, TikTok they're starting to look at pages like that really don't have any content on it, and they would deem those as like bots and shit. So so again, if you do have a page, y'all, I don't care if it's something like a background, like some waterfalls or something. Just put something on there, okay? It don't have to be videos of you. Just throw something on there. All right.
Because we are going to check it.
That's all. That's all. Didi, I know. Didi, we know. No, we just saying for as far as the like people that actually have a small following base, it wouldn't stand out as much. All right. Again, I know some people came over from YouTube, came over to TikTok, and vice versa. It's nothing personal. We just trying to help out your page also too, because TikTok is changing up a lot of rules, and we want everybody to keep their pages. All right. That's all. So who is there trying to get up here, Don? Okay, Christine. Okay. So Didi, I know your ass be over here. What is going on with this? No problem, Steffi. Royal Queen, you said follow you. You've been saying that for a while now.
Okay. All right.
You got anything you want to say? And then what Tori say?
No, nope, nope. I just wanted to make you aware, YouTube, that it's definitely nothing personal. And when you guys come over, just say hey and participate in the live, and you'll be good.
That's all. That's all it is. But again, for everybody that was tapping the screen, thank y'all so much. She said she was tapping the screen. She didn't mean to request up. Hey Yaya, hey Yayi, Yayi, World PA, y'all. She's in the building. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, Don, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Mm.
welcome.
It feel good when when you got somebody that got your back. Well, actually, a group of people that have your back, and they Natara. Thank you so much for sharing. Matter of fact, y'all, let's do this. Everybody that's watching on TikTok right now, everybody share the live out to their stories. Post it on your stories right now. Everybody. Let's do it right. No problem. No problem, DD. You good? DD, you been here for some months. Um, y'all doing it. Y'all are doing it. That's how you grow the platform. That's how you get people in here. Because when it starts circulating around, folks are going to come in here. All right? YouTube, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Chelsea said, well, hell, if I talk too much, will I get blocked? No, we want you to talk. We need that engagement. Everybody on YouTube right now, just drop a one in the chat right now. Everybody on YouTube, drop a one in the chat. They want the engagement. That's it. The engagement is what grows the platform. The engagement is what invites new people in when y'all steadily talking one another. Because what TikTok and YouTube see is, oh, they got conversations over there. Well, let me help push this platform out to involve more people because they're talking about something that it's worth talking about. But when you got a chat that's sitting still, any social media platform is not going to push that out. It makes sense. Just like a classroom. If YouTube, y'all went crazy. All right. Just like a classroom. If you see y'all, come on now, common sense. If you was in high school and you walking by a classroom and everybody in there just quiet, looking at the teacher and listening, ain't nothing going on. It's quiet. You're gonna keep walking by. Well, if you walk by a classroom and they ass is getting rowdy up in there, I'm telling you, like, wait, what the hell is going on up in here? You open up that door, I'm talking about everything going on. Airplanes being thrown, folks in the back, we talking about in high school. Yes, they do it. Doing this over here in the court. You got the other little boys over there touching on the girl. Like, the substitute teacher can't control the damn classroom. So they got her in the headlock. You could be like, well, what the hell is going on in here? So it's all about the engagement, right? It's all about the engagement. And y'all gonna be like, hey, yo, y'all look, come over here. Hey, yo, get over. That's all. You said do the hearts unworkable work the same on YouTube? I don't know. Y'all got to teach me that. Nikki, y'all got to teach me that. All right. All right. Let's see what more lies she got.
That's what is the problem. Nobody called us. We got an email this morning that said the whole case is dropped. What?
Pretty convenient, though. I told you before that the lawyers and the judges and the social workers, they all work together. But what an easy way to shut down survivors from speaking the truth.
Oh, this
How
morning.
easy is that?
This morning I hit the floor. I said, "No more lives, Mom. We're done. You don't understand what I went to. I've
Hold on 1 second. Let me tell y'all. So y'all, we've been dealing with this young lady for a very long time. You see the blue black woman. Then you see the pale white, half pale white woman sitting over there. Then you see my bald headed melanated ass sitting over there looking stupid as hell behind the mic. We've been dealing with these two for about a little over a year, and they have came. This young lady right here came on the internet, alleging that things happened to her sexually while she was going through being delivered through her mother's womb, and the doctor was doing MK Ultra programming on her, and then she was sexually abused at 3 months because she told the police that at 3 months. Told the investigators that while she was 3 months. And then she alleged that, her biological father did some things to her and her mother did some things to her. The music industry did some things to her. People all the way up to Washington, D.C. did some things to her. From that, all the way up to the West Coast to where, all these celebrities did things to her. She worked in Las Vegas at the, on the strip mall. The strip. And then she was in Los Angeles. That was Las Vegas, and in Los Angeles, she was stripping at the club at the age of 12. By 15, she got married, and she was trafficked off to Russia, Germany, Madagascar and shit. And then she came back, and then Oprah wanted to carry her down through some tunnels with some kids. And then Oprah put her on a fucking tank on a container with some kids, allegedly. And then Tupac is her father. Yeah, 12. Yeah. Y'all look at the chat. Yeah. We've been dealing with this for a long. These are some scammers. And we've been exposed to them because a lot of people, we're talking about thousands of people, have gave them a lot of money because they felt sorry for her story. So they came on the internet to scam people out of their money. So we're slowing them down. Ow. What else y'all want me to say? And y'all, I ain't even got started yet. It's a lot more with that.
on an emotional roller coaster since that email because I was like, what's the point? What's the point of fighting? What's the point? What's the point of fighting? What's the point of documenting? What's the point of going back and forth? What's the point of reliving? What's the point of living through the PTSD? What's the point of the nightmares? What is the fucking point?
So right now they do a lot of videos while they in the car. As you can see right here, driving around. Sorry, right here in the car, they're driving around, and they have alleged to the world that they are running from the elites. It's people after them, so they have to stay moving. They don't want to be sitting ducks because if they stay still too long, people are going to unalive them. So they play these games, and most of her following base are older white women. You got some very, very few, and I'm talking about less than 3%. But most of them are old, elderly people that's using their disability check to send to them. They are using their Again, what you mean? Y'all got me suspended for about 10 minutes because I'm not on the camera. They really, you know what? They really need to fix that. Limited visibility. I am right here, y'all. It's not nobody reporting it. It's this update. It got it got this flaw in it. It's I'm on camera. I hate I hate that fucking update. Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
Hey Diva, how you doing? What you got?
You know what I got? My break.
Okay, just
You need a sip and maybe a little
I'm right here
vapage.
talking about fucking. I can. That's why I can't stand motherfucking TikTok. I always talking about they can't see my motherfucking. That's my. It's my break. Motherfucker.
This is
Hey,
a mind
fuck this
break.
motherfucking app.
Hello, my.
Fuck that damn.
We love the TikTok shop. Allegedly, he's saying fuck this app. That's allegedly.
Don't nobody give
We
a
love
damn
the
about that
TikTok shop.
motherfucking app. To keep
Oh
talking about they don't
Lord.
see me on this motherfucking camera. Bitch, you see me on this damn camera.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, GV, my break. You not supposed to be talking. Oh Lord. Hello, beautiful
But
people.
every time I try to get on the
he
motherfucking
back.
camera, they don't want to say shit. My ass been on the motherfucking camera from the whole damn time. But every time I turn around talking about limited interactions, I'm talking.
GV, get up. The back of your head got cellulite. Get up. Oh my Lanta. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the host. Hi, my beautiful people. How's everybody night going? It's bad enough we already got it hit as hell. And so I'm going to just get up here and try to lighten the mood. We at 175.1K likes. Great job, everybody. Let's go ahead and try to make
It's
that
still some
100. We're
bullshit.
going to say 190.
It's still some damn bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. Still some bullshit.
Your cellulite showing again.
Don't give a flying fucks. Those are hot dog buns. Cheesecake with no factories. Sausage with extra meat. No patties. No pun intended.
So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, good job on filling the gift gallery, Shandu. You rock. You know what I always say. You the shit. Tell these motherfuckers to stay the fuck up off your toilet. You can flush it yourself. Okay, we in B3 league. We at the top 17%. He need 12,000 diamonds to make it to the top 10%. So if you guys could still sing, you know, the little Fest Pops or the little SpongeBobs, that would be greatly appreciated. So he could get his little frags to move to B2. About time he come on tomorrow. He should be at a B2. He should. I said let's get it to 190. The comments are saying y'all got this. Y'all could get it to 200. Me? I didn't even touch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Am I tweaking? It just said I blocked somebody and I'm not even touching the screen. You said help you. How can I help you, Latanya?
Okay.
Oh, she's talking about
Okay.
help with the
Okay.
gift.
It's back, y'all. It said gifting restored. We have reviewed your live content and restored the gifting in this live. Cause I appealed it, so y'all good now. So I ain't gonna.
Oh,
So it took me
okay.
cussing. I had to
I
cuss.
got it. It took it a minute.
Yeah, I cussed their
It took
ass
it a
out.
minute.
That's why
I said I
That's why they
blocked somebody.
restored it. That's why they restored it because I cussed their ass out. So they said I had to cuss to get my gifting back right. It's out. YouTube, I know y'all
Yeah,
trying to
I
figure out what's
already
going
blocked
on.
that person before you got that restriction. So now it's just
Figure out
going
what's
through. Cause
going
I'm like,
on.
I ain't even touched the
Trying to
screen.
figure out what's going on.
Yeah. What's
I got
going
something to say.
on is you supposed to be taking a woosah moment and you ain't woosah yet. Woosah. Deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Good googly moogly. We're halfway through with the gift goal, guys. That's pretty awesome. I think we have like 27 out of 50. So y'all rock, y'all did that. Thanks for all the participation. Pamela, TikTok is special in what way? A good loving way or a da way? Nikki, I love you too. I'm so funny. Oh shoot.
All right. Yeah. So
A loving way. Okay, girl.
all right. All right. I needed that little puff, y'all. I'm good now. Everything is good. Everything is good, y'all.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to the regular schedule program.
You know what? Who threw that damn gift? Thank you. Thank you, Diva. Who? That was Raven ass again. That was Raven. Raven stay doing it. I think what Raven do is she go down and hit that little gift box and just be like, let me see what I'm gonna put on his face today. And her ass just be sitting there looking for the right shit. Let's Jamie, Steffi, Letty, Raven, Steffi, Letty. Thank y'all. Shandu is still sitting at number 1. Steffi, you sitting at number 2. Tony, you at number 3. Let's get back to this. Hold on. Let's unmute her audio with more lies.
Right now. And I'm not trying to, I don't need your high five. I don't need a good job. I don't need any of that. I'm just being real with you. There's another survivor that needs our help right now. As we speak. And if I don't get up off my ass, that's not the choice that I have.
Why is she hollering at me?
I can't bitch about something that's wrong when I'm doing something wrong too. So we're up.
Hey.
But after today's email, after being on this legal case, after dealing with this legal case, and then the social media, the attacks and the threats, and now I understand why, the pullovers amped up because we've been on a legal case. Editing the series. I'm on. Woo!
That's why the police pulling you over. Because y'all been on social media. The police that's pulling y'all over, they on social media watching y'all.
Ah.
Y'all not finna get that picture, Tony.
You know when you sit in a corner and you praying for strength you don't have? I'm at that point. I'm at that point. I'm at that point. I just like, God give me strength because you didn't tell me it was going to be this hard. What are we doing, Jesus? And why? Oh, so, and everybody, I see some of y'all in the comments. I'm blind right now, whatever, but I see some of y'all like, how can we help you? I don't know. Pray and please keep pushing because we tired. We so tired. I, I don't know. I don't. We have tried everything twice. We already went through this shit. You get that, right? We already went through this shit. I've already went through rounds of attorneys. I've already went through being stalked and harassed from the cops because I decided to say something. We already went through this shit. But because we are also trying to be the realest we can be with no benefit to the shit that we're doing right now, we're trying to show you at the same time. Nobody's getting a benefit out of that shit. Not even us. The only benefit that we're getting is more PTSD at this point. I don't know what else. No, no. So, I pray that some of y'all can make it to this event. Because I really just want to sit with you so we can say, hey, you see me? I see you. You can't miss me. I can't miss you. So we cool. If that is the whole point, Gucci. Good. So, it's fine. Once again, it's fine. I don't know the point. I don't know what the outcome is. But after this morning, I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. That's it. I'm just on the edge. And if you're like, what can I do right now?
No, I'm not missing the gifts. I'm going to go back and announce the gifts. Okay, I'm setting this up for the number one gift on tonight. Cause right now Jess is showing her ass out, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Jess is showing out Nataria through the club powers. Jess is throwing it out like crazy, y'all, to the gift goal. Paula sent the heart meat. Cuz sent the glasses, the fest glasses. Tony sent the Go Poplars. Again, she also sent the glasses. Cuz sent the Piggly Wiggly. Nataria, the Daily Heart Meat. Also the Trick or Treat. Jess hit the You Are So Fly. I appreciate that. Sammy came in. Tony came in with the hand piece. Again with the bow tie. Man, I appreciate it. Y'all is knocking that live goal out. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. I don't know. Virtual Sunday.
Push it, because apparently it's not going to change, especially for other sheep, until they see it on the news.
She just
until it's personal. Because when you start going through CPS cases or something like that, then it becomes personal. When you have to deal with these type of people, then it's personal. When you enter a situation where you can't get out of it and it's too big to be true and it's demonic, then it's personal. That's when people want to see it. That's when it's too late. I don't know. For you that's sitting here right now, you may be like, I don't know what to do, and I don't want to see that situation. I'm just trying to help. Dude, we on the same page. Just please keep pushing. I don't know what else to say. We see all these investigations in the news right now. I wouldn't get your hopes up. That's what I'm trying not to do. Because I see that the laptop is on the news. That's a step. That's a
Tori, early in this video, you said y'all turned in a laptop and the judge dismissed the case. Now you're saying, we know what laptop you're talking about here, but you said the laptop is already on the news. Yeah, again, during this time, that's when the whole thing was going down with with BIDEN and his son with the laptop, allegedly. How she tied herself into that. That now they turned over a laptop, and when they seen all the evidence on this laptop, they closed the case. And y'all still believe it? Y'all still supporting this? Again, she have to be the center of attention.
Big baby step. That's all I can say right now. So I'm not trying to get my hopes up about that. But the second that they walk people up just enough to make people too excited, like your hope is like, woo! And then it's a big letdown, that's when people get frustrated and let it go. All I'm asking you is please don't let it go. That's it. So I don't know what's next.
And you don't have no more lies.
Hour by hour, right, insurance holders? Alright. Cool. Cool. I know there's no justice for me. I realized that a very long time ago. I lost pieces of myself that I stopped fighting for. And I know my mom's not gonna give up on that shit because she's still hot, but I did. I know she's not. Are you?
No.
Okay. Well, I already knew that answer.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
She gonna keep up with the lies
that
because
I
it's
might
bringing
be
that money
frustrated
in.
right now. But you better be happy my mama got me. Because we even the hell out of each other. We balance each other out completely. But I'm gonna let you know something. I volunteer. I said this before. You remember the first time I said it? I've said it for years. I volunteer. I freaking Katniss Everdeen volunteer for if you see a piece of me on that laptop. I volunteer to be the very first person you release.
Tori, so you alleging that you might be on that laptop. So I guess the feds got hold to that laptop because of you, right? Y'all, you know what? Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome in, Jennifer. Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? See, again, when you hear this shit again, it's just like, damn, you said that? I'm doing just fine, Jennifer. Thank you so much for asking.
Volunteer. I don't know who needs to hear that shit. I don't know who that needs to be forwarded to.
No
But if
eating.
you find the outlaw Ruby file on the Biden laptop, you have my full permission.
So you gotta realize that he don't like outlaws. Everybody gotta make sure you follow the law, and you gotta follow the law and make sure you wear your seatbelts and yeah, buckle up and drive safety and make sure all your tires is. And also make sure that you have gas in your tank. This shit is ridiculous. This right here. This right here. This right here. Tony, how you doing?
Hey, I got one question. I just got one question. She said that she volunteered to be in that one kind of that one digital device that
Yeah.
go on your
Yeah.
desktop, but really you could put it in your lap sometime.
Yeah.
But I thought that one belonged to Hunter. But didn't she say that she was having the romance with the
Yeah,
senior?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
wondering.
yeah,
That's all I got. I was confused. I was
Y-
confused right quick because
yeah.
she had said
The son
that.
recorded it. The
Yeah.
son recorded it.
Yeah. Oh, the son recorded it.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
because I thought it was his laptop.
No, no,
So
just.
she's saying, okay, I'm just checking.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to fact check myself. That's all. That's all I got. That's
No,
it.
that's
Okay,
all.
y'all. Bye, y'all.
Good, good.
That's all I got.
I thank you so much. It's great.
Okay.
You know, great minds come together. Thank you so much, Tony. That right there, boy.
I
Yeah.
be struggling, but sometimes I get it together. But that just didn't make no sense.
It's
I'm gonna go finish eating my crabs. Okay. All right. That's all. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jess and Shandy, y'all thought. I mean, Shandu, y'all thought y'all had me. Uh huh. I know how to block it out now and throw the energy over there. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. No, ain't no damn it. I got it. All right, y'all. Let's continue.
Post it. There's some shit people are thinking that can still hurt. Ugh. Do it. At least I know we can get it over with. Just get it over with. Just let's go. Let's hurry this up. Let's hurry it up. But I know some people don't want to do that though, because they don't want to touch the evil that's attached to it. So, all right.
And your name in there.
Guys.
You in there.
Thank you.
You welcome.
90s once again, the real ones that are sitting right here right now. I feel it. Thank you so much. I know some people are like, I'm trying to be at the Survivors Unchained event, but the only way to leave my country, a lot of you are trying to come from out of the country to come to this event. Thank you. We sold our shit. We're still in the mix of selling our shit to pay for this event. We don't want you to pay for it. There's no tickets that are $100 a head. There's no merch in a damn thing. You will probably walk away from this event with more than you got there with. I promise you that. All we need you to do is get there. That's it. Go through the vetting process, email the admin, fill out the application, go through the vetting process. If you can get there, the event is free. But for those who are in another country and that are like, I can't leave my country unless I get the jab in order to fly to the US, don't do it. It ain't that serious. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. We've gotten a lot of texts like that, like we can't leave because of.
Y'all don't worry about no event. This was 2 years. This right here was back in. She did this video back in 2022. Again, they forget they put this material out on the internet. So when they say this shit now, it's like, you didn't say this in 2022. Your stories are changing up.
Our country parameters. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm so sorry. Can somebody please tell me what the hell these people's name is called so I can search it up? I've been asking like 30 times and everybody keep fucking ignoring me. And I'm just like, what is the people's name?
Moderators. Moderators. She said she dropped it 30 times. She dropped evidence, documents. She dropped.
I'm sorry, Mercury. I didn't even see it. Hold on.
She dropped affidavits in the comments.
I didn't see what you said.
Only thing you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in Allie Carter. Go on.
Oh, Allie Carter.
Yeah, type in Allie Carter. No matter where you go on any social media site, just type in Allie Carter and just be.
Y'all gonna have me. I was up last night till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now I'll be up again.
I bet you will. I bet you will.
Okay, bye.
All right, take care. Thank you so much. Man, it's amazing to hear people coming in, supporting it live, and also from the people that we dealt with their family members, and calling out their family members, scamming, and they became part of the family, and that is y'all, that young lady right there, when we was dealing with what's her name, Kiki Jones, yeah, that's how we met her, but she's part of the family.
Keep fighting, but don't do that. Don't do that. So, The event is second week of January, I think. Yeah, second week of January. You got to go through the vetting process for any more details from there. Okay. So thank you.
Shandu.
Praying. Please pray for our strength tonight. That's the only thing that's looking a little tipsy. Mine.
All right. Now, thank you again, moderators. What I'm about to show y'all is not long, but y'all check this out. You can find this over on Randy's channel over on YouTube. So remember, she's talking about the CPS and the people that's in trouble, statewide investigations and all this. I want y'all to hear this. Look at this.
No, it's gonna take something. It's gonna take something bigger. You know what? What?
Yeah, tell her what to say. Tell her what to say.
We can go here. All right. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put in the seat back. So, okay. Woo! We're gonna do this. I got this. All right. There was a woman in Riverside County Child Protective Services. I AWOL'd for a year at one point. He was about 17. I was dealing with the pimp that I told you guys.
She said she AWOL at the age of 17. Tori, in several other videos, you said that you AWOL at 15 to 16. Now it moved to 17. Tori, you was allegedly pregnant at 15 and a half. That's why you AWOL. Where 17 come from? Leslie, how you doing?
About
y'all asking how long ago is this video? This was some years back. All right. Cause it's like what y'all are listening to now, what she's putting out now. You got to go back to her older videos, and when you like comb through her older videos, you will hear, hey, wait a minute, something not adding up here. All right. Again, it's not Great Vibes words. It's us using her words against her.
Zach, that you seen threaten me, his wife, Aaliyah, and her son. My foster parents have been paid off numerous times. My social workers were in on it. My judges,
yeah, Shelly,
were corrupt. My attorneys were corrupt. They knew a lot. At one point, I told CPS the truth. I told them about, or they knew my mom had been calling and, hey, this is happening. Let her come with me. I was trying to fight to be with my mom. Nobody wanted me with my mom, but nobody could have me. My bio family came out of nowhere, and they're not bio. I do these loosely because there's surrogate family, whatever they are. But they came out of nowhere, and they made sure that they worked. Mind you, I was taken away from these people for a reason. There was more than just me. I'm one out of 6 kids in that house. Okay? All girls. All right? So I was taken out of that home. She fought and made sure.
Where is Shandu? Jess, thank you so much for that cheeky wiggly. Thank you so much for that. While Latanya's coming in with the Euro Awesomes. Jennifer coming in with the bubbly time. Shandu, where you go? Because I got to give y'all flowers when this live is over. All right. So Tori, you was taken from your home. Why weren't your sisters taken from the home? Again, we said this several times. CPS don't take one, they take all.
That nobody could have me. She didn't want me, but nobody could have me. I went, at one point, it got to one of my agencies. I was being beat and raped by my foster dad, my foster brother. A lot went on. And I had enough. At a certain point, I just had enough.
In a year's time, I had called and complained, and they moved her 19 times, 19 foster homes, 19 high schools. She would be getting abused or raped or trafficked. It was more than 19 times
because some of them I didn't get to go to schools. Yeah, there I went to 19 high schools total. I graduated from my 20th high school in Riverside, in a continuation school. That does not. I lost count of how many foster homes I was in. I definitely lost count of how many group homes I was in, because I don't think at some point I didn't stay long.
Tori, they don't even have 19 high schools in Riverside. Yeah, my fucking head hurts.
You took the words right out my mouth. Like, literally, I was gonna say, I guess she didn't think at this time that she's telling these whoppers, Miss Outlaw hadn't decided to come for her. So I don't think she was realizing how crazy them lies are. For one, you have school records, honey. Like, we know what schools you're in. You have school records. You were in no 19 schools. We know where you were, and you were in any 19 foster homes. Know where you're. All of that is bullshit. But I just want to get to the point that, did you just say you were raped and beaten, and you told Shelly, and Shelly did what? She made a phone call. She didn't call the police. Y'all didn't file a police report. You didn't get a rape kit. She just made a call. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure we stay on the same page. That's all. I'm just trying to make sure that we are, we stay on the same page. That's it. That's all I got.
Tony, give me just a few more seconds, at least 20, because my head hurt.
Okay, well, you want me to keep talking about the bullshit she's saying?
Yes.
I feel, oh my God, you guys, and I don't want to, okay, we know there's a certain demographic of people that are her crowd, her audience. And it's not going to be the people who are quick on the uptake, who who are social media savvy. That's the word I'm going to use, so nobody gets offended. Who are social media savvy. But there are people in my mother's generation, or even like my big sister, because you've heard my story about my sister. But there are people in that generation who are not thinking critically about what they're hearing. They just assume that if it's out there and someone's saying it, it's got to be true, because if it wasn't true and she was saying that the social workers were in on it, they would sue her. If she was saying that Diddy was in on it, he wasn't, they would sue her. Do you honestly think that these celebrities, if it ever gets wind of them, right? We live in different worlds, y'all. Y'all are assuming that there's celebrities lurking around GV's live. You're assuming there's celebrities lurking around TikTok, waiting to chill and see. They go on their own platform, they take their ass home and do what they got to do. But even if somebody went to, I know it happened with the one celebrity, but if somebody went to, like, you know, say, we're not going to use the diddler, but if somebody went to, I don't know, just name a celebrity's, whoever's attorney and said, hey, this young lady is saying XYZ, they're going to take one look at this as evidence and be like, oh, so she's just got a loose screw. They're not going to take her seriously, and they're going to assume that no one else takes her seriously, because are we stupid? Like, it gives me a headache in my eye. Like, can't nobody beat us dumb. Listen, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are pissed off with me that I'm using my Pell Grant brain for this bullshit right here. Like, they like, girl, how much Pell Grant money did you get? And this is what you're doing with it? I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Anyway, the t-shirts are available. You guys hit me if you want to get your t-shirt from Miss Outlaw. And
now you starting to sound like Tori. I
can't, because my brain hurts. There's nobody that's this, like, come on. She's sitting up here saying, you crying, and I just can't, and get the cans. We're going to turn the cans in, but I don't want your money. Let me tell you something. I was homeless. GV, I told you about this. I told Miss Outlaw about this 2 years ago, and not the cute kind of homeless, the homeless like in your car kind of homeless. That kind of homeless. 2 years ago, we just bought a brand new, beautiful 3,500 square foot home, and we're getting furniture in and all that. Because God is good and he will turn things around, and amen, hallelujah. But let me just say this. You would have never dragged that sentence out of my mouth on social media that I was collecting cans. Only for clout, right? Oh, let me show you my cans, and let me show you the cans that were, but I don't want any of your money, but I'm just going to show you the cans so you can see the real world people. Heffa, you are on and I went and looked, because at that time, on just the two platforms, she had about 250,000 followers. Why are you sleeping in a car in this broke down ass van when you're bringing in at least $10,000 a month? Let's just be so fucking for real right now.
Come on now.
Let's just be so for real. And I know, I get it. Like I said, some people are not social media savvy. They don't get it. They don't know that these creators are out here getting paid. Creators are getting paid. And she's got to keep the story going. But I just want to stop right here and say, didn't she say that, oh, all we want is an apology? If we can just get them to apologize in writing, okay, bet. So now you just said they emailed you an apology in writing. That was 3 years ago. The fuck we still see you on social media for? Aren't you done? That's all you wanted. I don't want to do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. It's so taxing. Woe is me. Get your happy ass off fucking social media then if it's so woe is me.
Say it.
Because you're not doing anything. You're not doing it. Show me who you saved. Show me who you saved. Take a picture. Send up some smoke signals. Get a milk carton. Anything.
Say that shit.
GB, you know how this annoys me. You know how this gets under my craw. Like, people are flying to meet them. You're leaving other countries to come and meet them, to sit beside them and do fucking what? Because I know y'all heard my ass on live the other day when I explained to you what it is that she does do. Or she's like, oh, I'm so traumatized and I'm so triggered. And they won't know about how many fingers because she talks like that. And what I do know from doing my internship for my grad degree is that ain't no fucking survivor walking around talking about how many digits were involved. And which positions. They're not discussing that flippantly in front of however many thousands of people on the internet, just very flippant, and then turn around and be like, but it was so traumatizing to me. And they're asking me all the questions. And yet, when your volunteers come to one of your quote unquote events, you give them your affidavits that explicitly detail all the alleged sexual abuse you've been through with your kitty candy corn. And you have those people, from what I've heard from multiple sources, that it is in graphic, vivid detail. And when there's a little pushback, like, ooh, I don't need to read this, her answer is, well, if I had to go through it, you have to read it. Huh? Huh? And the people, there's no bells ringing for y'all. There is no, this don't sound right. There is no, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. No, y'all see a walking, quacking duck, and you're like, I think it's a pigeon.
Let me say this right
Pigeon,
here.
it's definitely a swan.
Nikki said,
Here, I can't.
Nikki gave a $2 super chat. She said, say it.
That's Miss Outlaw. Y'all, but leave my friend alone. Y'all know how she get.
No.
That bitch.
That
motherfucker. Don't get her up here talking about. Don't do it. But that's. I mean, I try not to get myself worked up. But you know how this gets under my skin. You know it gets under my skin. Oh Lord, you got her started.
Laugh it out. Laugh it out. You motherfuckers. Say it.
Too late. You got her started. She got you too late. You know it. Not my fault. It's not my fault. I was acting right. You heard me. I was acting right. That was GV. You finna put that on me. You finna put that on me. Y'all had me on the phone day before yesterday, made me pee myself, laughing and cackling and falling all off the bed. I'm not doing that with y'all two tonight.
Tony, you ain't gonna talk about collecting cans online, but you gonna get on here talking about you peed yourself?
I laughed so hard I had to tinkle. You know I'm old. I have incontinence because I'm 50 plus years old. I just look like this.
Okay.
My skin look young, but my organs is old.
Say it.
I'm just saying. Look, everybody peed. Everybody ain't got cans, is what I'm trying to say. We all got a tinkle, but not everybody got some damn cans in the back seat.
Oh, Tony, you ain't by yourself. Somebody in the comments say they peeing on themselves. It's okay.
Okay, exactly.
You ain't alone.
You have to pee. It's just a little pee. What is it, Jenny B? What's wrong, Mama Jama? Oh my gosh.
Don't do it.
It's on a few more seconds on this video. Let this video finish playing out. Y'all hold a second. Hold on, let this video finish playing out. All right. And then we're gonna allow Diva and Miss Outlaw to speak.
Really stay longer than a week or two at places. And the places that I did stay for long, I was in other respite homes or in other foster homes with, they have the respite places where basically they're attached, but you're not in the home with the said foster parents. There was an agency, a foster agency, that at one point I was beat really bad by my pimp.
If you notice, again, everywhere she went, every home that she been in, something traumatic happened to her. Her biological family, something traumatic happened to her. The daycare she was in, something traumatic happened to her. Shandu, I see what you did. I know why you did that. Shandu, I know why you threw that money gun. Y'all, Jess, you was on Shandu's ass like by 200 points. That's why she threw that money gun. Cause it just threw her up well over, let's see, over 800 points. So, oh, Tony, you still at number 3, but you down there. Yeah, you number 3. You at 3. Latanya, thank you for so much for the level up, and also the green hearts. Q, thanks so much for your Blue Eye Cajun, they put you at number 6. Okay, for the fireworks. So shout outs to Cajun, Blue Eye Cajun. They put you at number 6. Because I'm gonna give out a huh. Oh yeah. Well, they be battling inside the live, like for real. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. That just put Jess at number 1. Shandu, Jess just passed you by 300 points with that Christmas tree. Again, damn. Jess just took number 1. Damn. All right, let's finish this out. Damn.
Um, it was for going in his wallet and finding out about a lot of things. He cracked my ribs. I couldn't breathe, just sitting still.
If anybody know anything, you can't crack somebody's rib and not go to the hospital. You cannot be walking around with cracked ribs, having this conversation, sitting on social media, sitting upright, moving around, collecting cans.
There was a lot going on. In that, and then in a foster home, I was put into a hospital because I was talking back to one of my pimps, my female pimps. Her husband is a doctor, so they put me in the hospital, and then she was coming in dressed in scrubs and making me sick to stay in the hospital.
Injecting her with stuff and putting stuff in her IVs.
Then I was auctioned to Russia, and that's when and I had already been with the man who ordered me before, so I knew when I went back that was it. He was gonna kill me. There was no. I'm shocked that I made it back in the first place. So the next time I knew he was gonna kill me. So that's when I ran. We talked to the supervisor. Her exact words were
the CPS
supervisor. Her exact words were, if you run again and if I find you, I will ship you to Arizona and you will never come back and no one will ever find you. She was the supervisor. Her name is Sunny Minasu Tinderelli. She works in Riverside County Protective Services. Yeah.
And this is somebody that was supposed to be helping you.
This is the supervisor. Yeah. She helps a lot of children. Helps.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got you.
The corruption, y'all.
Hold on.
Arizona.
Hold on. Let's see. 725. Just what? Hold on 1 second. Oh, Tori, y'all should left your mouth closed. Y'all should have left your mouth. You this who they mention, y'all. Tori, you should have left your mouth shut. You should have left your mouth shut, ma'am. Wait. Jess, hold on. Jess threw the cheek of the wiggly. She was sitting at number one. Pandora with 5 fist pops. Thank you, Blue Eye Cajun sent the galaxies. He sent the galaxy. Chelsea with the donuts. Jess with the fireworks for Miss Outlaw. Thank you so much for that. Pandora sent the "You're Awesome" 5 times. Shandu had threw that galaxy to get number one. Then Jess came back and threw. She threw the firework to pass that to get number one, and also the Chickadee Wiggly. Shandu came in with the Leon the kitten, which threw her at number one. Shandu just took back her throne. Oh my goodness. She,
No,
I can't believe she
it's gonna
missing that
take
one.
it's gonna take something. It's gonna take something bigger. You know what?
What?
The we can go here. All right. So
Uh-oh.
Whoa, wait. I was wrong. I was wrong, y'all. I was wrong. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. I was wrong.
Arizona has a huge trafficking problem. There's a lot that goes on in Arizona, so she was making a bigger threat than we probably realized at the time.
So Tori said that the lady threatened her to threaten Tori to send her, that she was going to send her to Arizona. And that's right. But however, did Tori come out and say that she was in Las Vegas on the stripping and selling tail, and then got raped in that I mean, in that, it's like a plaza or a hotel where them escalators at. Okay, okay, Shelly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this shit. You know what? No, I'm not finna.
Saying, "Oh, I'm just going to ship you somewhere." Shipping you to Arizona is kind of like the last stop before they send you out of the country, kind of a thing. So there was just a lot.
there was a lot, and she was very hateful. I think I still have the written letter to her. I think we still have that written letter. I wrote her a letter and I saved it. There was no talking to anybody. There was no, she threatened me. She told me, if something else comes up.
So then that made Allie afraid to tell me that there was problems in her foster home, that things that were happening in her foster home, because I was on the phone with them right away, like, get this shit straight, knock it off, move her, she needs to be in a different home. So it just created this whole extra chaos that didn't need to be, and it's all corruption based.
Yeah, I still remember the names of my social workers too. We'll be dropping some more of those later.
But anybody that has an organization or an agency that deals with kids, they need to be put under the microscope on a consistent basis. They need to have a checks and balance. Most of the places need to be scrapped and started over. There's so much corruption going on.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, before I left for CPS, before I was put into CPS, I was going through hell. I was put into CPS, it got way worse. And then, and then, I was already basically doing things on my own. And I started begging for CPS's help, but at the same time, my house is immaculate. My surrogate, whatever anybody wants to call her, she's not my mother, but she dated a lot of authority. So she dated the chief of police. She dated my campus supervisors of my school, who used to take me behind my school all the time. People knew him as my play dad. And he was able to get away with things. He could pull me out of class. He could take me home after school. He could do whatever he wanted. She never stayed with somebody who wasn't not married and who wasn't in authority. But every
Again, y'all, it's just to show y'all who we're dealing with here. Again, if you're new to the channel and you're new to the platform, congratulations. Welcome to Great Vibes on 10, the family. But again, what she haven't noticed. Hold on one second. They're communicating with me too. Hold on one second. I'm talking about the moderators. Edie said, Great Vibes. I bet you Sunshine, aka Sunny Munisu, whatever her name is the one of the CPS workers who Shelly mad at for not allowing her to talk to Tori. Tori said there was no talking to anyone, aka Shelly. Wow. 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 So again,
Made it to B2.
oh yeah. So we made it to the B2 leagues. Y'all did that shit. Finally made it to B2, man.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all,
So I guess the translation, GB, the translation is, I kept running my ass out of CPS placement, and this lady was stuck in my bullshit and told me and Shelly, try it again. I'm gonna send you to one of them. What are the one they send you to the desert? We'll tell you get your shit together, scared straight. That's where you're going next. Because you didn't you just come back from Russia? So you mad that she gonna send you to Arizona to separate you from your predator? You mad about going to Arizona, but you ain't mad about being pimped out to Russia and walking back across the Bering Strait? Okay.
again,
I'm just making sure I understand.
y'all, we in B2. We in the B2 Stealth Bomber League. Thank you, Edith. Thank you.
Hey!
Yeah, we in the B2 Stealth Bomber League. Yeah, y'all.
Come on, King Tut, Captain.
After the B1, y'all, we're gonna make it to the A League. We're gonna be up there with the big dogs. We're gonna be up there with the big dogs. Listen. First I gotta thank everybody. I mean, Shandu, you still at number 1. Jess, you at number 2. Tony, you still at number 3. Again, we're gonna allow Miss Outlaw. Now, Miss Outlaw, you don't have to respond to what she said. You already responded to this I think it was in May when you responded to this video that we've played. So you really don't have to respond back to that. Again, it's just to show you all that the stories and the lies that this woman put out. So many people, they still following this mess. They're not listening to what she's saying. They just see a woman crying. They hear emotions. They see emotions. And the only thing they hear is a little girl has been trafficked and manipulated through the system. That's all they hear. So before we get to Miss Outlaw, nah.
Hey y'all, I'm just here to speak. It's been a while. I was listening the other night, Miss Tony, baby, on their necks, and you stay there. Do you hear me? On they necks. I love it. Hey GV, you okay?
No.
I know you're not, but you okay?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
gonna be
Yeah, I'm
okay?
good. Yeah,
I'm just here to speak. That's all. I just want to talk to the people. Tell everybody, hey, on their necks, Miss Tony. I love it. I love it.
Tony got it. Tony got it on their neck. Tony, hey, Tony, there you go. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't with this shit, y'all. I can't with this shit. Let's go ahead and get to Miss Outlaw again. You don't have to respond to that bullshit. But y'all, Miss Outlaw came up here tripping because she loved to say it. She loved to say that in the background. Like, while if Camille talking and Camille, say, no, Tori, that's not what happened. Miss Outlaw being in the background, just I'm talking about just at it. So Miss Outlaw, you go ahead, sweetheart. Just tell us how your day been going.
Oh my God. Again, this shit.
And there's the answer right there. Say it again, Miss Outlaw. Go ahead.
Right. Damn. This is what I can't believe this girl came out of me. I can't believe this is my actual daughter. This is what she amounted to. This is damn, Tori. Damn. You know what really stands out with me listening to my daughter? She keeps saying we.
Yep.
She keeps saying we like Shelly was a part of the suffering that she's claiming that she dealt with. She keeps saying we. And Tori, I'm gonna say to you once again, there's no we. Cause I don't give a shit about Shelly Carter. I don't. I could care less about Shelly Ray Carter. Shit, I'm getting to the point where I could care less about you, Tori. Cause you almost 32 years old
Mm.
in a couple of months, and I'm just tired of your shit. Just really, all I want to do, Tori, is bring up charges against you and your predator. That's it. That's it. I just want to bring up some charges. I just want to file whatever the law allows me to file against you and your predator, Tori. That's it. Since you keep involving her, we. People, the goal, back when they took my girls from me when all this happened, I was told by the judge and the social workers that the goal was to return my daughters back home to me because they had nothing but these accusations. That's all they had. They had Shelly Carter and her crew calling through that child abuse hotline and making these false accusations. Then they got my daughter um, going into the school and making all these accusations against me, her father. Uh, you see, all this is extra though, far as the boyfriends and all. I don't recall any of this stuff being in the reports, far as me, being out there with the chief of police and all the policemen and the school staffs and all that shit is extra that you came up with, Shelly. And again, they keep coming to the social media, but you refuse to come to the courts. You keep coming to this social media, but I have spent a lot of money and a lot of time and been in places, Tony. I just told you the other day, I'm in ghetto ass San Bernardino. The sewer. That is the sewer. I hate that city. I'm in ghetto ass San Bernardino. I'm finding myself in police departments and courts and cities that I don't want to be in. I'm seeing shit that I don't have to see. I bust my ass to get to where I'm at so I don't have to see poverty. All because of my daughter and her predator. But I don't invested all this time and my money into trying to gain a court date, and I gained that court date and I gained addresses, and y'all asses refusing to get served. You refuse to come to court. Since you got all this proof of abuse, why won't you come to court so you could tell the judge and you could file at this point, you could bring it out to the judge and then let the judge hear everything you claiming, Tori.
Mm-hmm.
And you refuse to do that. Your next court date, Tori, is January 13th at 8:30 a.m. at the Riverside Courthouse. Shelly, December 23rd, Moreno Valley Courthouse. Come to court. Shelly, I keep trying to say to you, what the fuck do you have to do with me and my family? What have you ever had why was my family and me and my daughters your business? What decent human being, what mother, what woman sits and listen to a person like my daughter? You're claiming to be, first of all, a grown ass 60-something-year-old woman, Shelly Carter. There's no way my daughter or anybody's daughter can sit and talk this shit on the side of me. There's no way. There's no way I would sit and listen to a mentally ill person speak like this on the side of me, and I'm not interested in getting them no help whatsoever. Predator,
Mm-hmm.
predator,
Yeah.
predator. Only predators do this. And then she sit on the side and you just laugh at it, Shelly, like this is funny.
Yeah.
You just laugh at it like it's okay. You co-sign on everything Tori has to say and you laugh at it because you wrote this fucking script. That's why it's funny to you. Again, Tori, there's no
Is
we.
Bianca talking about something on a live I wasn't on?
No. Miss Aloe, keep talking. No. Miss Aloe,
Oh,
we
okay,
keep.
just
Yeah,
chill. 'Cause
yeah,
you
no,
know I
no,
go there.
no, no,
You're
no, no,
breaking
no.
in.
Just chill.
No, we do not want to take the live there. The last time the live was crazy. Now, Miss Aloe,
Okay, that's what I was asking. Just
no,
chill.
yeah. You guys, Miss Aloe, Miss
There's her
Aloe.
apology, GB.
Listen,
There it is.
so Shelly be egging Tori on, saying all
Yeah.
this crazy foolishness, and while Tori is sitting over there in the passenger seat, just
Smiling.
coming up with more lies, egging her on.
She's the one that wrote the script, GB. You see how she looks over there and has to defer to her to see if she's saying the right thing.
That is correct. That is
And the
correct.
thing is, once you've seen
Because
it, you
every
can't
time them
unsee it.
eyes dart over there, she just keep asking in her eyes, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we did? Right?
Yeah. And once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. What is that sound?
Somebody
What
got
is
some.
that?
Somebody babysitting.
Oh, it ain't me. I'm in this bitch by myself. Anyway, no, but once you've seen it, once you've witnessed her start to talk, and we lost the GB. We done lost it to the mariachi band.
Hold on, Tony.
No, Miss Aloe. No. I don't want to get the live taken for bullying and harassment. I mean, if we don't, no. Y'all stop. Listen.
You know she like her mariachi bands.
Listen.
GB.
We
I
got
Don't
got you,
acknowledge
baby.
it. Just move
I got
on
you.
from it. Don't
I got
acknowledge
you.
it. Just move on
I
from
got
it.
you.
Next.
But there's her apology. But I got you, GB. I apologize.
Don't do it.
Go ahead, Tony.
Don't. GB, you know what's gonna happen if you let her listen to mariachi music now.
All right, so y'all hear what Tori is saying. Okay, again, they forget they dropped these videos. They have forgotten that they sat here on multiple platforms and they dropped over 500 videos.
Right.
So when y'all listen to them now versus then, it's like, again, y'all love to talk about discernment. Y'all love to talk about intuition. Where is it? when it's
Where
really
is it?
needed.
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say. Go ahead, y'all.
I got nothing. I think Miss Outlaw was finishing up.
Yeah, she was finishing up about Shelly.
Yeah.
Shelly. And Shelly.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And
Shelly.
and
Shelly.
Shelly.
Shelly. Listen.
Leave me alone, Shelly. Leave me alone.
If you like Jimmy just said, if you don't have any discernment, all you have to do is take a giant step back from what you think you know. Turn off all the noise in your head, like I was when I told you guys, come walk with me for a minute. Let me tell you a story. Take away everything you know, and just look at what you see. Just look at it with your own two eyes. Don't talk about what you think you know and who did what and when she picked up. Look at what you see. You see a much older woman,
Yeah.
with a much younger and clearly challenged.
Mm-hmm.
Either it's psychologically challenged, mentally, she's challenged. To me, I feel like her growth is stunted, right? We know that when you go through something very traumatic at a young age, your growth will be stunted at that age. That's why they ask me, when did you start
1000%,
drinking? When did you start smoking?
1000%.
Yeah.
Because Tori is still a 14-year-old girl
absolutely. I say it all the
trailing
time.
behind this woman.
Yep.
1000%.
And she still got that emotional attachment. Like when you do an intake at like any kind of, if you ever go get a psychological exam, when they ask you on that sheet, when was the first time you drank, or when was the first time you did drugs? They want to know, and they ask you like, oh, if you lost a parent, how old were you? Because that stunts your growth, and you will be stuck in that place for, until you work your way out of it. And you have to be able to like get in some therapy and realize that's where you're at. But I look at Tori, and I think if we were all honest, Tori behaves, like you just said, like a 14 or 15-year-old child. So you got a 14 or 15-year-old stuck inside a 32-year-old's body. You got this grown ass, dusty you got this more mature woman. You got this more mature woman. And there should be no connection right there. But all Tori, me and my mom, we're both traumatized, and we both have PTSD from fucking what? From lying? You got PTS lying, D? Like, what do you got PTSD for? What have you done? Now, I did admit that I believe that lots of the stuff that she's told us, she went through with Shelly, but it's that, what is that? GV, what's it called when you, Stockholm's. The worst case of Stockholm syndrome I've ever seen. That's Stockholm syndrome that you see.
1000%.
And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The next time you see them, when you see Tori talking, look at how many times she'll either turn to Shelly or she'll look. She'll be facing the camera. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you notice her
begging for approval.
Yes. Every sentence, can I go down this line of question? This not okay, I can. And she'll go and go and go. And before she approaches the next subject, she'll look over there and she'll start that nervous laugh. That's when the bullshit's coming. Here come the bullshit tears. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna go to crying. I just can't take it anymore. I'm tired. Well, take your motherfucking ass to sleep then. You so tired. Get the fuck off the internet and go to bed. But I gotta do it because I promised them. Promised whom, honey? Whom? The make-believe characters in the thing that Shelly was showing us with all the make-believe characters on the rack on the shelf the other day. This one plays with candles, and this one over here plays with cards, and that one over there doesn't like shoes. Bitch, be so fucking for real.
And this is this chick is damn near 60.
You grown, dusty.
Damn near 60, right? 60. You just 60, bitch. You too old. You
Rusty,
too
dusty,
old,
and musty.
chick. You too old, Shelly Ray Carter. You too old. You too old. Shelly, you think people in their right state of mind don't see straight through you that you are a predator?
Yeah,
Shelly Ray Carter.
She sure is. She sure is. Because Shelly could never be Sheldon or Thomas or James, or Shelly could never be a man and have gotten away with the shit she got away with. Ever.
Tori, I don't know what else to say to you, Tori. I told you to walk away from this predator. Each time I come on here, and speak. I have told you to walk away from this predator. Do whatever you got to do by all means necessary and remove yourself from Shelly Ray Carter. I've informed you that you can call 911, Tori. The door is still open. It's going to always be on the table for you from me to help you get yourself some help. I really don't know what else to say to you except for legally by law, I'm coming for you. I'm not going to break any laws and get myself into trouble. I'm too old for that. But legally by law, as fast as I can, I'm coming for you, Tori. And once I get a hold to you of you, all I can do is advise you to get yourself some help. Shelly Ray Carter, again, all legal laws is what I'm abiding by. I want to press charges against what you've done to my daughter and kids that Tori has had since she's been with you. You kidnapped my daughter, Shelly Ray Carter. Give it up. Eventually, you won't be able to do anything else but give yourself up. I don't know how long this is going to take, but just know that I'm coming. And in the meantime, Tori, you put all these videos out here, you and this Shelly Ray Carter, as she sit on the side of you. And it's funny. It's funny to her how she sits and listen and watch you destroy yourself. Tori, you gotta have some type of love left inside of you to love yourself enough to say, I'm out of here. You have been out in public, and in my mind, from what I've seen on this social media, you are able to walk away, to run away, especially again with the T-Mobile situation. You were able to tell those those T-Mobile workers, that you needed one of them to make a 911 call for you. You were able to walk away from Shelly Carter on that video, but you didn't. You continue to stay there. You're not around people your age, Tori. You've never been around people your age. These people are not your age and they're not your nationality. You are a fucking slave to Shelly Ray Carter, James Keith, and their coat. You are a puppet to these people. Again, I don't know what else to say to you, girl. I'm so tired of being on this social media begging and pleading your ass to do right by yourself. Love yourself enough to remove yourself from this shit. You got a mama sitting right here less than 30 minutes from where you are, because I know your ass is right up under my nose. I know you are. I'm willing to come pick you up at any time you ring my phone. You can come to GV's Live and contact me. You can go through the police department, the fire department, contact me. You can message Tony, anybody from this social media, from GV's Live right here. You can message these people somehow. Somebody, you have people out here that are willing to help you get back here so I can get you some help. Instead of you keep sitting with this predator, letting her pump all these rugs up in you. You think you're gonna do this another year? No. Mm-mm. I doubt it if it take me another year to get through to you and to you. I doubt it if it take me the next 90 days. I doubt it. I just don't, I can't comprehend this. I just can't. Tori, how are you're just so immune to this now. You really need to walk the fuck away. GV, I'm gonna need to have a conference call with you and Rainey. You and Rainey, I had reached out to Rainey today.
Okay.
I got some thoughts I want to share
Okay.
with you both. Um, wow.
Yeah, we'll
Uh,
we'll set that up. It could be first thing in the morning, and this is up to you or whatever time is comfortable for you tomorrow. But it cannot be in the hours. It can be between my time. It can't be between 10 and 2 Central Time, and that's going to be between 8 and 10 your time.
8 and 10. So, um, anytime after that, I'm good. Um,
Oh
whatever
no,
works for
I'm
you
sorry.
and Rainey.
What I say that? That's hello 10 and until what 2. That's 8 and 12 your time. Sorry about that.
8 and 12.
Yeah, because I'll be live.
Okay. So whatever time is good for you,
Okay, we'll
you
set
and
it up.
Rainey.
We'll set it up.
Um, I need to speak to you both.
Okay.
Uh, wow. GB, I missed your live. You said you did one last night on a current video they did.
That was earlier today.
It was earlier today. So was it,
Mhm.
it was something new that they
It's
posted on their social media.
yeah, they got it's they say statewide investigations. This is not a drill. She's mentioned talking about that the outlaw is going to jail. So I'm gonna allege she's talking about you. Again, she just running her mouth. She said that the CPS workers that was allegedly part of her case, they came forward. I mean, no, they got fired. And then she said that some CPS workers that work at the Riverside County uh, division, they came forward and said something to her. Then also she got a email or a message from CPS apologizing. Yeah. Mhm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. She said,
So
yeah.
so okay, Tori. Okay, Tori. So you did all this back in let's go back. Tori, I know you listening. So September of 2009, we stood in front of a judge with every accusation that Shelly yourself came with and had given to these social workers. We stood in front of a judge. Shelly kidnapped you then. You took off because you weren't in court. You were in court one time, Tori. Then you were not in court no more for 6 days. You took off with Shelly Carter then. But the judge closed this case. Closed it. Unfounded. Your lives couldn't be proved. Can't prove a lie. Okay. So here we are fast forwarding from 2009 to down near 2026. So these workers are reaching out to you now, huh? Since I let you and Shelly Carter know that I'm legally coming after you, all of a sudden CPS want to reach out to you now. All of a sudden, oh, I'm going to be arrested. Tori, so instead of them coming to get me to arrest me, tell me where the fuck to go. I'll go turn myself in. How about that? Make it easier for you.
Mm.
I'll go down to the Riverside courts and show this video that you said I'm going to be arrested. I'll go down there and let them know. My daughter said that you all are going to come and arrest me. So are we doing it through the Riverside Police Department, the Sheriff Department, the Moreno Valley Police? Which one? Arrest my ass, because my daughter says so. Shelly Carter, her predator, her kidnapper, said so. So arrest me. So again, you'll come to social media with all this bullshit, but you won't bring your ass to court. This case was heard. Your lies were heard back in 2009. The case was closed, unfounded. Your predator didn't win there. My children were given back to me, your sisters. Your ass is the only one out here with Shelly Carter. And this is all you've done for yourself with Shelly Ray Carter. But had you stayed your ass at home, you would have been doing a whole lot better for yourself, Tori. You're enjoying this shit. And being that I could tell that you're enjoying this shit, you're going to go down just like her. Again, I don't know how long this is going to take, gathering this legally, but it's going to happen. I've been down to Riverside Police Department to serve y'all ass. The Sheriff Department, the Police Department. I've been to Moreno Valley Police Department. I've been to my local Menifee Police Department. I've been to San Bernardino Police Department. But I'm going to be arrested soon. Okay. Okay.
Well, why come they get you when you was all in the police departments?
Exactly. I've been in the courts.
You was in the court
I've been
yesterday,
down
today.
to CPS.
Yeah.
I've been down there. If anything, CPS is running from me.
That. Right there.
If anything, CPS is not trying to talk to me. They took my kids, stupid. Your sisters. If anything, CPS is running from my ass. But hey, this is what you with your predator, this is what she molded you to do, right? Tori, 32 February, you'll be 32 years old. Okay. The door is open once again. You could call me, Tori, through 911. You could come and knock on the door. I'm right here in Menifee, California. You know where I am. I'm not running from anybody. I'm not running from you, Tori. I'm not fearing you, Tori. I'll be damned if I ever fear something that came out of me. But you could come and knock on the door, Tori. Ring the doorbell. And I'll get you straight to the hospital, my child. Okay? It's still open. Anytime you're ready. In the midst of me trying to get my hands on you. That's something Shelly Carter don't want you to hear.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want that for you. She wants you to think that I hate you, Tori. This is why she's convinced you to say all this sick shit about me, your father, your sisters.
That's right.
This is why she keeps telling you to say all this sick, twisted crap. But Tori, tell the policeman to come right here to my address. Give them my name. Everything will pop up on me, Tori. And tell them to come on. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'm not driving around. I sit right here in the comfort of my home that I bust my ass for. And they're welcome to knock on the door. You and Shelly Carter have been here. Go ahead. I'm giving you permission, Tori, only to pass the no trespassing sign, knock on the door, and I'll get you to a hospital. And I'll be there for you however long it takes, Tori, to get yourself right. Shelly Carter, I will continue on with your ass.
Yes, Shelly, that don't count for your bitch ass. You still going.
Mm-mm. Shelly, I told you I could care less about you, Shelly Carter. James Keith, got something for your ass too.
James Keith Schultz, you talking about you, friend.
James Keith Schultz,
Mm-hmm.
I got something for your ass too. Okay? I can show you all better than I could tell you. You're listening, Tori? Because I know you are. I notice that you repeat shit that I say. That's how I know you're listening.
Yep.
Every time you bring your ass back on, you repeat words that I say to you, Tori. But I'm gonna say it for you again, my child. Bring your ass on home. I got a hospital for you to go into. You're going straight there. Can't not come in my home. No, I wouldn't let you in. I'm gonna let you in good enough to get you to a hospital. Anytime you're ready. It could be tonight, sometime tonight, whatever time. I'll see you walking up. My house is surrounded by cameras. Come on home, Tori. Leave the predator. Leave the predator so you can get yourself together. You got a new birthday coming, 32 years old. You should want to get clean from this nasty, filthy, perverted Shelly Ray Carter. That's all you got to do is walk away from this bitch. By all means necessary, Tori. Run, walk, however you can remove yourself from her. But Shelly Ray Carter, girl, I'm praying that the Lord give me my day with you.
All right.
Yeah, I think Shelly better. Shelly wants you to get her before Compton get her.
That's right. Again, y'all, a lot of times when Miss Outlaw speak, I don't want to I don't like to go behind her. And that's just out of respect. So this is what we're going to do, Miss Outlaw. Thank you so much again. Your voice is being heard, and I'm glad all of this needs to be said. Okay. So let me thank the three young ladies first. Nana, thank you so much for coming by, stopping by, to greet us with your presence. Um, again, thank y'all so much. Nana, thank you so much, Miss Outlaw. Thank you again for coming up, greeting us with your presence. And again, your story is being heard by many now, by many.
I, I appreciate that, GV. I thank all of you too, because again, if it wasn't for you all, in your support of getting this out there, because I know nothing about what you do. Um, and the way you do it, how you do it, and the team that you have. So I just thank you all for helping me with this, because I can feel it and I see that it's working.
Yes.
It's working for the good. And I believe that this is going to help bring this predator down and hopefully convince my daughter to get herself into a hospital, where she could get herself some help. So we all know that this is Tori's decision, especially being the age that she is right now. This is your call, Tori. But at the same time, please know, if I may once again, GB, Tori, please know, no matter what you say on this social media, no matter what you say, no
Amen.
matter what Shelly Carter
Thank you,
continues
sir.
to convince you to post on this social media, I am still coming. It's nothing that's going to stop me for from coming for you and Shelly Carter. There's nothing at all. As
Period.
long as God give me the strength that I need, he blesses me to get up, stand up and move every day coming towards you. I am coming, Tori. Shelly Ray Carter. I'm coming for you, chick. I believe you know that. You know that I'm coming for your ass and I'm doing it legally. Can't do it my way. You're not worth that. You're not
Absolutely.
worth me losing my freedom, my life, my daughter, my other daughters losing me. Shelly Carter, you are not worth that. So just know No matter what you keep posting on here, it's not going to fear me where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not worried about being arrested because you said so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all of a sudden now I'm going to be arrested. Well, come fucking arrest me.
That's
Tell
right.
them to come out.
Yeah, of course we know she just running her mouth. It's
Yeah,
fine.
of course.
So again, Miss Outlaw, I thank you. Seriously, I thank you so much. Tony,
Baby girl.
thank you so much for coming up.
You're
Gracing us
welcome.
with your presence again, y'all. I do apologize. I can feel my eyes getting heavy. Uh, so thank y'all again. I gotta give shout outs to our three top gifters, and I'm gonna go after that. Okay. So Miss Outlaw, thank you, thank you. We definitely going to set up that interview. I mean that meeting between you, myself, Randy, and myself. All right.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I love you guys.
I love you too,
Thank you,
Miss
Mama.
Outlaw. All right,
Y'all.
thank you again, Tony. Thank you again. Again, thank y'all so much. Let's go ahead and do this right here first. Let's see. I gotta show respect to. All right. So we have our. These are our top three gifters. Okay, our top three gifters. So 318,000 is our final count. Thank you again. So let's give a shout outs to number one, which is Shandu. She's at number one with 13,000 diamonds on tonight. Number one gifter. And then we have sitting at number two, we got Jess sitting at 10,000. Then we got Tony sitting at number three. Sitting at number three, Tony with 1597. Almost 1,600 diamonds. So again, y'all, these are our top three gifters. I want y'all to say congratulations to these three individuals. Thank y'all so much. Well, again, by y'all, hitting the channel like that, again, thank y'all again.
Love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that light, my friend, for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibe.
All right, so that right there was our top three gifters on tonight. Then right after that, we have Steffi, we have Latanya, we got Peanut, we got Diva, Nicole, Leslie, Blue, Marvel, Jen. Okay, Shay. We got Dunn, Nature, SAS, Beats, Shay, Robert, Bayou Babe, Sophia, Teresa, Letty, Colonizer, Kenneth, Peggy, Melissa, Crystal, Dee Dee, Tanja, Jamie, Mel, Joyce, Stephanie, Duke, Trent, Teeny, Yadaman, Jerry, Queen T, Drika, Kiki Love, Amaret, Debbie. Those right there was our top 40. I mean, our top 40 gifters. Okay, so shout outs to all of those and all the individuals that did that. And for everybody that didn't give on TikTok, thank you so much for what you have done with the tapping of the screen. That helps out a lot. Y'all have no idea. And for everybody that shared the live out, posted it to their stories, thank you again. YouTube, everybody that had hit the tap button, the like button, thank y'all again. Thank y'all so much. I want to give a shout outs to come on now, come on up. Come on up. Okay, all right. You're gonna do that. We're gonna give a shout outs to Nikki. We're gonna give a shout outs to why isn't it showing? Let's see. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I pull up the right ones. Damn it, it went a wow, it's not showing me. It's not showing it. For everybody that has gifted, okay, Onawa. If you gifted on YouTube towards the live goal, Nikki, Onawa, Edie, I know Randy did. It was two more other individuals that did that. Who gifted on the live? Y'all drop it in the comments so we can get it recorded on YouTube. So there you go right there, y'all. Top 3 gifters. Again, give it up for Shandu, Jess, and Tony. All right. Again, thank y'all so much for doing that. That right there means a lot. You have no idea. 332,000 taps that y'all have did. Y'all tap the screen. Y'all use your pinky toes. Y'all use everything that y'all could to get those likes up and share it out. It's very much appreciated on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you so much. Let's see what Shay want real quick. So let's do this right here. Shay, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, GV? Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I had a quick question. I wanted to know what the link was for us to donate to giving Miss Outlaw's PI situation.
Okay, so what you want to do is go to Rani Ranii over on YouTube. Just type it in. I'm gonna bring it up on the chat so you can see it. Okay, 789. So do you see this name right here? Where my cursor at?
Yes.
Go there. And
Okay.
she have the link and also the QR code.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. And to say I love you all. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you so much.
And I look forward to the show later.
Tomorrow, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all.
Take care. All right, so again, y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. The love over here is fucking amazing. Okay, I wouldn't ask for anything more. Again, y'all do this out of the kindness of your heart. So again, thank y'all so much for y'all time that y'all spent with me, y'all energy y'all gave me, your uplifting words, your words of kindness. Hell, just you being here means a lot. All right. So again, thank y'all so much. All right. SAS, I'm still tapping. It's a habit now. I know I be doing that too, and I be going to other folks' lives. All right. So if you want to find the replay to this right here, again, go here to YouTube. Y'all, please go over there and subscribe to the channel. Go over there, hit subscribe, and if you watch the replay, drop something in the comments. Okay, like that live. If you want to donate something towards it's just a token of appreciation, you're going to see a money sign, a dollar sign there. Click on that, show your appreciation. Again, thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate you all. Shandu, you are the title gifter. Jess, you are number 2. Latonya, you sitting at number 3. Well, no, it was Tony at number 3, and then Latonya. So again, thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate you all. Y'all sleep well. Y'all sleep well, and listen to the sounds of the God inside of you speaking to you. All right, don't ignore that. It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win.
Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like Great Vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, check in, check in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free.